Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing great. So finally I have come with another podcast. तो आज हम मीट करने वाले हैं हमारे फेमस एथलीट इंटरनेशनल एथलीट द एरिन कंडोर हिमसेल्फ. तो उनके बारे में थोड़ा मैं बता दूंगा हु एग्जैक्टली ही इज एंड व्हाट्स हिज जर्नी एंड उसके बाद में द मोमेंट ही जॉइंस विल स्टार्ट इंटरव्यूइंग हिम. All right. Hello, Beast. Hi. Good evening. कैसे हो? All right. All right. So let's get into it. So his early life. तो पहले उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया था from 2010 when he was teen. तो वहां से उन्होंने शुरू किया था. तो let's say from 2010 to now it's 15 years. So it's not a small, timeline. So he has given a lot of time for arm wrestling to build this, community, giving a lot of knowledge information to as many as youth youngsters as possible. All right, so he born and raised in. Hello Erin bhai.
हेलो भाई।
कैसे है? बढ़िया.
बहुत बढ़िया।
Hi, Arin bhai. So I was just letting our audience know who you are exactly. तो आपके history के बारे में I'm just going through. So right after that we'll dive into with the questions that I have prepared for you. ठीक है?
ओके
So
भाई।
Erin Bhai raised in Nagpur and Maharashtra. Erin discovered arm wrestling as a teen. Wow! Without accessing any local, coaching, he himself through YouTube mastering techniques, through studies and some repetitions at the same time. So whatever he learned from by his own. तो ऐसे बोल सकते हैं he is teacher of himself. So that's how it is. So state level, the first state level that you have played, if I'm wrong, you can correct me, Erin Bhai. So 2013 to 2019, that was your timeline. तो वहाँ आपने पहली बार आपने महाराष्ट्र में मल्टीपल मेडल्स आपने स्टेट में आपने ये किया था 2013 में. वाज दैट ट्रू?
2010 से 2010
आपने
टू
शुरू किया
2000
था.
2010 फर्स्ट आई स्टार्टेड 2010
ओके ओके सो
आई
वहां
वॉन
पे.
2010 ओनली या
ओह वाओ. ओके 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 देन राइट आफ्टर दैट 2013 में क्या हुआ था?
फिर अगेन लाइक इट वाज फ्रॉम 2010 टू 2018 लाइक आई वाज कंटिन्यूअस स्टेट चैंपियन ऑफ महाराष्ट्र।
ओह ओके ओके ओके. तो आप बैंगलोर कब आए?
बैंगलोर बीच में 2016 में आया था। करियर को
अच्छा.
लेकर 2015 एंड को आया था बैंगलोर।
ओके तो आके.
आके फिर बैंगलोर में थोड़ा आर्म रेसलिंग ऐसा लगा कि क्यूट हो जाएगा और फिर थोड़ा मैनेज करा, फिर धीरे से इधर चालू किया, फिर स्टेट्स खेलने महाराष्ट्र जाता था शुरू में।
ओह ओके ओके ओके.
दैट टाइम इट वाज आईएएफ, इंडियन आर्म रेसलिंग फेडरेशन, उधर खेलता था।
हाँ हाँ. तो हाउ चैलेंजिंग वाज इट जब आप बैंगलोर में थे? देयर वाज नो टेबल नथिंग, क्योंकि आप तो महाराष्ट्र में यू हैव योर टीम और यू आर जस्ट ट्रेनिंग बाय योरसेल्फ, बट यहाँ कुछ भी नहीं था. तो हाउ आर यू मैनेजिंग व्हेन यू आर इन बैंगलोर?
सो जब मैं बैंगलोर में पहुंचा तो ऑलमोस्ट लाइक इट वाज लाइक एंड ऑफ आर्म रेसलिंग ओके फॉर मी, बिकॉज द
वाओ.
थिंग इज लाइक यहाँ पे आने के बाद तो करियर फोकस रहना था। तो करियर पे फोकस करने के चक्कर में आर्म रेसलिंग यहाँ पे कुछ कॉन्टेक्ट्स भी नहीं था, तो आई वाज अलोन। सो ऑलमोस्ट 6 to 7 months मैंने आर्म रेसलिंग किया नहीं है, मैंने टोटली क्विट कर दिया था।
ओह
देन
ओके.
उसके बाद तो फिर मेरे को मतलब एक जहाँ मैं कंपनी में काम कर रहा था, आई वाज वर्किंग इन कैपजेमिनी। सो वहाँ पे लाइक ऐसे विथ इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एक छोटा सा फन इवेंट आर्म रेसलिंग का हुआ। सो आई वाज लाइक टेबल, ऐसी नॉर्मल टेबल पे। सो देयर आई जस्ट प्लेड एंड फॉर माय सरप्राइज लाइक मैं वो 6 7 8 months जो है मैं खाना पीना सब बंद था, कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा था। तो
हाँ हाँ.
it was so tough for me to beat some normal guys only.
ओके
So
ओके.
somehow I beat it and then I that local एक normal table पे खेला है, उसके बाद I felt like नहीं यार वापस करना है।
वापस
Then I
करना.
realized and then contacted मनोज भी आ गया था बैंगलोर में तब तक।
हाँ
तो
हाँ
मनोज
हाँ.
55 केजी में खेलता था, तो फिर मनोज से कांटेक्ट किया। देन
ओके.
we started training together. So we started training together in Bangalore, and we started building the team in Bangalore. That's
Wow.
from there everything got evolved. अभी जो team दिख रहा है from Bangalore arm wrestling,
Wow.
Maharashtra arm wrestling, sorry,
So,
Karnataka arm wrestling.
and yeah, so you're saying you are the founder of building the community in Karnataka, Bangalore, majorly.
हाँ फाउंडर बोल सकते, बिल्डिंग फाउंडर नहीं बोल सकते आप, लेकिन हाँ समवन हु ट्राइड टू ब्रिंग इट बैक मे बी टू अ गुड एक्सटेंट. मी मनोज हम दोनों और थे. फिर देन दीपू सर यू नो राइट फ्रॉम कर्नाटका,
Yes.
ही गिव अस
Yeah.
अ शेल्टर टू ट्रेन. सो फ्रॉम देयर
Ah,
वी बिल्डेड इट अप.
हाँ, वाह वाह वाह. तो उसके बाद में आई हैव सीन लाइक 2000 फ्रॉम देन ओनली यू हैव बीन आपको पसंद था क्या, मतलब हेवियर ओपोनेंट से खेलने का?
ऐसा
बिकॉज
कुछ नहीं है. या
हाँ
प्लीज.
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
बिकॉज
बिकॉज जैसे मैं देखता हूँ मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल से इज राइट कि जितना हेवियर लोगों के साथ हम खेलते हैं उतना स्ट्रेंथ बिल्ड होता है, तो इट विल बी इजियर फॉर आवर वेट कैटेगरी टू प्ले विद देम. तो ऐसे कुछ स्ट्रेटेजी था उस टाइम में एंड यू आर डूइंग दैट तब से?
मेरा एक्चुअली मैं जो आर्म रेसलिंग मैंने जो चालू किया, सो
हाँ.
मेरा ऐसा कुछ नहीं था कि हेवियर ओपोनेंट लोअर ओपोनेंट मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आता तब. सो द थिंग वाज लाइक आई वांटेड टू, लाइक आई लाइक फाइटिंग arm wrestling. So that feeling I like a lot. Okay, so I don't. So जब मैं महाराष्ट्र में जो फर्स्ट टाइम मैं बोला ना मैं जाते बराबर जीत गया था, so that time ऐसा था कि आइडियली स्पीकिंग मेरे को फ्री में मेडल मिल गया था, because
वाह.
I went there and there was no opponent first time in my weight class. So मुझे डायरेक्टली एक मेडल मिल गया and they said ये जूनियर स्टेट चैंपियन, but there was no opponent. So
ओके.
that वो जो साल है उसके बाद मैंने कभी बिना ओपोनेंट का मेडल लिया नहीं है. तो वो था कि नेक्स्ट ईयर व्हेन आई केम टू स्टेट्स दे सेड अगेन, बिकॉज वो मेरा एक पर्टिकुलर वेट क्लास था जहाँ आई वाज अराउंड 78 80. वहां पर वो जूनियर क्लास में ओपोनेंट्स नहीं आ रहे थे.
ओके.
तो फिर उनको मैंने रिक्वेस्ट किया कि मुझे ऐसा नहीं चाहिए, यू पुट मी समवेयर वेयर आई कैन गेट ए ओपोनेंट देन आई विल फाइट. सो देन दे पुट मी लाइक दे सेड लाइक तुमको खेलना है तो खेलो, नहीं तो तुमको फोकट. दैट वाज द माइंडसेट दैट टाइम, खेलना है तो खेलो, नहीं तो यू जस्ट गेट इनटू 110 प्लस कैटेगरी. डायरेक्टली ऐसे ही बोल दिया. मतलब दे जस्ट चैलेंज माय माइंडसेट कि तुम खेल सकते हो 110 प्लस में, खेल लो, वहां से मेडल ले लो. So I said, okay, I will play 110 plus. So I played 110 plus senior and junior both, and I won there. So
ओके.
110 plus में मैं junior में gold किया और senior में silver आया था. So that's the most deserving medal 2011. वहां से मेरा deserving medal मिला.
वहां
So
से
so
मिला.
that's why. So it's not like
दैट्स
heavy
ब्यूटीफुल.
opponent. I just try to get some opponent. At least I want to fight ना. So अभी तो बहुत ही
राइट.
opponent है. अभी तो बचना पड़ रहा है.
वो तब तक तो मैं आ जाऊंगा, वहां तक मैं आ जाऊंगा. तो लेट्स कम बैक टू आवर योर जर्नी मेजरली. तो व्हेन
Yes.
वाज योर फर्स्ट इंटरनेशनल मैच?
First international officially, officially if you say, it was 2019 URP ranking happened in India. So
इंडिया.
that was the international event. But that for some reason I won't say is an international event for me, because their international athletes were less. But
अच्छा.
2022 is when I went to Asian Championship Malaysia. वो मेरा actual international event था, जो from where I that was my actually, मेरे को लगता है कि मेरा debut हुआ है उधर हुआ है.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, 2022.
Two.
Okay, so what championship was that?
एशियन चैंपियनशिप था मलेशिया में.
Asian
सिलेक्शन तो
champ.
उनको 2016 में मिल चुका था, लेकिन 2016 वगैरह में तब पता नहीं था कि स्पॉन्सर कैसे मिलना है, कैसे जाना है, वो सब पुराना स्टोरी हो गया. लेकिन आई गॉट स्पॉन्सर, सिलेक्शन बहुत बार मिला है प्रीवियसली, बट आई नेवर वेंट आउटसाइड.
Okay,
लेकिन
okay.
2022 वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई वेंट आउटसाइड.
ओके. तो जब आप इंडिया में पहला इंटरनेशनल चैंपियनशिप किया था, हु वाज द हार्डेस्ट ओपोनेंट?
यू आर सेइंग अबाउट 2019.
19, yes.
So that's what,
You are the
that time
world
the
record.
hardest opponent for me was Sheikh Toid.
Sheikh Toid.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That I don't count it as a international event. That's why. But he was the best opponent, and I feel like that he is one of the best opponent I faced because he's the one who broke my record of Maharashtra continuous gold.
वाह, तो आपका पहले से राइवलरी है, मतलब
नहीं राइवलरी नहीं है, लेकिन ब्रदरहुड
स्पोर्ट्स,
है, वो आ गया, अच्छा किया।
इट्स इट्स लाइक चैलेंजेस आपके बिटवीन
हाँ
वो है।
हाँ
नाइस नाइस।
राइट।
तो आपने तो इंडिया का बता दिया, आई वांट वन इंटरनेशनल एथलीट which you faced, you felt okay, ये बंदा है, तो who was that in URPA?
That's what I'm saying. URPA, that's why I'm not counting it as an international. That's the beginning I told you, na? That's what in URPA, what has happened is we had very less international press. So hardly one Suhail Khan, our Indian athlete, only was an international entry. Like he never
uh,
competed in India. He came from UAE and competed here and beat the champions in. So that's how it is. But in URPA, most of the fights were between Indian athletes only. That's what has happened.
it's okay. And about Dubai, दुबई में भी
Yeah,
हुआ था ना?
that was 2023.
23।
Yeah.
ओके, सो 23 से पहले 22 का आप पूछ लेंगे। एशियन चैंपियन जो आपने खेला था, हु वाज योर टफेस्ट ओपोनेंट इन योर वेट कैटेगरी एंड हाउ डिड यू
In
विन?
Asia, I was third in left arm, and
ओके,
right, I ended up seventh. Okay.
ओह ओके,
So whosoever was ranked above me were my toughest opponents. So
राइट।
that way I can say, but yeah. So but the left hand, I got a good win against Gregory from Singapore.
ओह
So
ग्रेगरी।
um, so he's like IFA world bronze medalist right now, right now.
हाँ
So
हाँ
he's good friend of me also. So that was one of the fight I won left arm. And I think over right one in left I know in left arm there was one more fight where I fought one guy from Malaysia itself. So the thing was like while going to Asia, I was injured. So that way it was one of the tough fight because my both arms got injured before going to Asia. That happened.
ओह
Okay, so like national only my this pinky finger cartilage was ruptured, so I couldn't hold anything like this.
हाँ हाँ
So
हाँ हाँ
I was playing this way, holding one finger out.
हाँ हाँ
And
हाँ हाँ
left hand, I had a injury inside my elbow. So I was trying to escape all the opponents in top roll. So I was successful, but one
हाँ
opponent who got me inside, and I was like, now the game is over. But if I win, I get third position. If I lose, I don't get anything.
ओके,
So I am like, now I am screwed because I am injured and I was escaping everyone outside, but he got me inside.
साइड,
And I
हाँ हाँ
was just managing to hold him. And I was like, now I cannot do anything. But I don't know. Somehow he quitted and I beated him. That's what has happened. I don't know why
हाँ
he quitted or something, but he was not able to do or he gassed out. But he quitted and I pinned him and I
हाँ
got the medal. But then I couldn't play anything. So that guy was my toughest.
हाँ 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 हाँ, नाइस नाइस नाइस। वो वीडियो सोशल मीडिया में है, यूट्यूब में है?
No, I have put it, but I have not mentioned about injury and all. But that's when I am like, I am trying to drop roll. He took me, and I am like gone. But somehow he quitted, and I won. That's
वाह
how I
वाह,
got the medal.
दैट्स ऑसम। सो 2022 में और एक मैच हुआ था, फिट, FITTR,
Feature,
if I'm not wrong, हाँ फिट।
feature.
ओके, तो 2021 22 में हुआ था, तो यू वर चैंपियन ऑफ चैंपियन इन दैट, एंड उसमें भी बहुत तगड़े तगड़े एथलीट्स थे इन योर वेट कैटेगरी, राइट?
Yes, it was like a fitter event. Yeah, it was champion of champion. I got champion of champion then.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, सो हाउ वाज योर एक्सपीरियंस?
So literally, I
किसको
think
हराया?
that was ओके। नो सो उसमें हार जीत तो चलता रहता है, लेकिन वहाँ नेशनल में द थिंग इज मेरा एक दोस्त है पंजाब से, पंजाब अली। सो ही इज वन ऑफ द, वो बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में था। इफ 2022 मैं इतना बोल सकता हूँ, देखो कुछ कुछ प्लेयर्स को आइडेंटिटी मिलता नहीं है जब वो पीक में रहते। तो अली वाज वन ऑफ द प्लेयर हु वाज इन पीक फॉर्म, क्योंकि उसने 2022 में, चलो जैसे ही नेशनल खत्म हुआ एशिया, वो बहुत अच्छे तैयारी में गया था। एशिया में उसका ब्रॉन्ज आया हुआ था और ही बीटेड ग्रेगरी राइटा। Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and right, beating Gregory is the one who beated me right up there in Asia. And this guy Ali ने उधर beat किया था. तो वो Ali, Gregory is the same guy who beat Ashkar also in Dubai. So
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
अली एक अच्छे लेवल पे था उस दिन. तो सुपर मैच में I was able to win Ali. That was one of the big achievement for me. बिकॉज
Infinite.
इन नेशनल, हाँ उसने मेरे को इजी हराया था. अली ने बहुत अच्छे से रुका के आराम से मारा. तो आई कुड विन हिम. सो वो मेरा एक बेस्ट अचीवमेंट था. फिर उसके बाद
Nice.
तो फिर सुपर मैच विनर्स एवरीवन हैड है चैंपियन ऑफ चैंपियन राउंड रॉबिन. तो उसमें
Mhm,
फिर तो उसमें तो दारा भाई भी थे. फिर रोहित भाई भी था दिल्ली से. फिर हिमांशु था. फिर साक्षम करके था. साक्षम वो भी बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है. तो वो सब थे.
mhm,
तो उस राउंड रॉबिन फॉर्मेट में आई वॉज
mhm.
एबल टू बिकम चैंपियन ऑफ चैंपियन. सो दारा भाई को भी एक पिन हुआ है मेरे थ्रू और फिर रोहित भाई को भी हुआ है. तो ये दोनों को मैंने उस दिन मेरा फॉर्म था. दे ऑल्सो अग्रीड. आई ऑल्सो अग्री दैट मैं अच्छा खेला उस दिन. तो मेरा
अच्छा.
चैंपियन ऑफ चैंपियन मेडल था.
Congratulations on that.
पुरानी बात हो गई. या थैंक यू.
All right, perfect. So right after that, 2023 में you have played Dubai Classic 2023. How was your experience and who was the toughest opponent there?
See, this 2023 Dubai one is like one of the best fight in my life. Okay, so that
Okay.
I cannot deny. मतलब मेरा वो life का उससे toughest fight कभी हुआ नहीं है. Because
Mhm,
that is both mentally, emotionally, everywhere I'm screwed. And I am
mhm,
like I'm so like आपने वो पूछा है करके मैं बोल सकता हूँ. वो I beated Ali
mhm,
from Iran.
mhm,
So he was a European champion and he came to India in 2019, I guess, and he beated almost topless in India in URP event. But he is the one, but he came in 2019, and that is a different event. We are not talking about that, but he beated everyone. Like he beated
mhm.
Pranjit also left arm. Then he beated Deepu Bhai. There are many people he beated, and I couldn't move him that day. I just holded him off table. I couldn't move him. But that guy, I beated him in that event. So and he was almost 10 kgs heavier. So that is one of the biggest win. So
Wow, wow,
yeah,
wow.
so
That's
that
beautiful.
event is very special. Yeah, I have
Mhm,
if you want to say like that. I have a lot to speak on that event. So
दैट्स ब्यूटीफुल. तो उसके बाद में 2024 आपका गोल्ड हुआ था बोथ हैंड्स में जो कर्नाटका स्टेट में हुआ था. देन अगेन आपने सीओसी भी आपका हुआ था उस टाइम में. सो हाउ वाज द अचीवमेंट लाइक व्हेन यू गेट दिस कर्नाटका सीओसी?
yeah,
उस
so
वीडियो में आप वो रो भी रहे थे उस टाइम में. यू आर क्राइंग. आई हैव सीन दैट. सो कैन यू प्लीज टेक अस थ्रू? यू आर इमोशनल
2000
कंप्लीटली.
in
कर्नाटका
Karnataka, I think you
COC
are
हो.
talking about. I think not Karnataka. Maybe you are talking about Dubai event. That is the only place I cried. No other event I cried.
No,
So
you are almost, because we have the video like you're quite emotional and yeah, maybe आंसू नहीं आए, but you are quite emotional when your both hands were up and you know वो है वीडियो
okay.
एक्चुअली में आप इमोशनल हो गए थे. So
Okay, then due to I don't recall exactly, but what has happened is uh, uh, I think like I was not supposed to. We were not supposed to compete in Karnataka like few years because me, Manoj, and all were the one who were building the Karnataka team, helping them, na. So we were not competing. We were only doing refereeing. So that year when I was part of a different federation, right? So that time I was like got an opportunity और मुझे बोला कि आप भी खेलो. So that is the first time after 5 years, 6 years I'm playing in Karnataka. I was always going refereeing, coming, but so there I managed to win champion of champion title both are. So maybe a little happy that time. That's it.
oh, okay, okay, okay. And परफेक्ट. तो राइट आफ्टर दैट आपने नेशनल में लेफ्ट हैंड गोल्ड भी हुआ
Yeah.
नेशनल में. राइट आर्म में सिल्वर ब्रॉन्ज हुआ आपका.
नहीं, fourth नहीं लाया
फोर्थ.
मेरा मेरा नहीं.
ओके, ओके. सो व्हाट वेंट रॉन्ग एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम? सो you were in good shape,
Yeah.
I think.
So
Oh.
No, that is like, brother, like what has happened is like on national championship was like good, like May 13, 2024, right? So my dad passed away. Okay, and national championship was just 15 days after that. So,
Oh.
so I was like in not in a mental stage to compete also.
Mhm.
So that's not an excuse, but I was not like that is not the priority for me that time. I'm out of arm wrestling. So then my friends, everyone pushed me. They said, "Hey, you come like." But it was only 14, 15 days. I'm just standing on stage and playing, and my mind is not with me, right? Mind and heart should work together. So,
Right.
but I still managed like till left hand while I was fighting left arm, I was like full focused. I thought like let's not bring the emotion on head, just focus. I
Mhm.
managed. I won left, but as soon as
Okay.
right hand match started, I couldn't hold on to my mind
Mhm.
because I was not what I that was not the priority for me. Something else was the priority, right? So that time I
Okay.
couldn't handle, and then I managed, but I was not able to perform. And from that day till
Okay.
today, like just managing. Yeah.
Manage. Okay. Erin bhai, somebody is asking to rotate your phone because they're not able to see you, full frame.
Like this, maybe.
Yes, perfect. Now, perfect. It's perfect now. Yes, we are not able to see your hair.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or no.
perfect. थैंक यू सो मच। uh, भाई आप दोनों के मैच में कौन जीतेगा? डेफिनेटली भाई एरिन भाई विल विन, तो नो डाउट। अगर यही एक 6 महीने पहले आप पूछेंगे तो दैट विल बी अ टफ फाइट, so that's again a different this one.
No.
uh, all right, somebody's asking like Erin bhai is my inspiration, Rahul Shetty, he is saying, so thank you bolenge
Thank you.
Erin bhai.
Thank you, bhai. Thank you, bhai.
All right, let's move further towards the next one. Right after that, you have shifted to Pafi state. You have played Pafi, and you won. Uh, you have secured gold in both hands, and the COC final तक जाके दारा सिंह से आप हारे.
Correct.
So please take us through that.
No, so there is nothing different. I tried my best. तो ठीक है, मैं खेला भी, धारावाहिक भी इम्प्रूव हो गए काफी. एंड आई वाज
Mhm.
लाइक बीच में जैसे मैंने बोला ना 2015 लाइक जो भी 2000 नॉट 15 2020
Mhm.
फोर से जब से मेरा थोड़ा सा लाइफ हैज चेंज्ड माय माइंड एंड लाइक एवरीथिंग इज लाइक लिटिल मेस्ड अप. तो फिर
Mhm.
आई एम ट्राइंग समटाइम्स आई एम गोइंग ऑफ ट्रैक. I'm like not arm wrestling, not training. Then sometime I have to come back. So
Mhm.
I tried my best. It was just a comeback to Maharashtra. ओके
Mhm.
था, अच्छा परफॉर्म किया जितना हो सका किया. और वो दारा भाई ने बीट ही किया है, उसमें कुछ बोलना भी नहीं है. आई ट्राइड माय बेस्ट बट उन्होंने बीट कर दिया, कुछ नहीं कर पाया.
Okay, okay. So Erin भाई, what do you think? और कितना महीना और साल लगेगा धारावाहिक को बीट करने के लिए?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि कितना साल और महीना लगेगा ऐसा, क्योंकि सी ही इज आल्सो कंसिस्टेंटली ट्रेनिंग एंड इंप्रूविंग. ओके, तो
Mhm.
आई हैव आल्सो बीटन हिम इन द पास्ट. और
Mhm.
वो भी तब उन पे उनका कुछ डिफेक्ट्स था, ही वर्कड ऑन इट, वो इम्प्रूव हो गए. अगर मैं भी
Oh,
कंसिस्टेंटली अभी थोड़ा फोकस्ड हो जाऊँ और माइंडसेट बना दूं, तो आई थिंक आई कैन डू इट इन. अगर कंसिस्टेंटली अगर माइंड सेट हो जाए तो वो भी इम्प्रूव हो रहा है. लेकिन लगता आई थिंक आई कैन फाइट 3 to 4 months. बट
mhm.
वो लेकिन आई शुड फर्स्ट हील. मेरा भी जो लिमिटेशन, अगर मैं लिमिटेशन से निकल जाऊँ, आई एम कंप्लीटली हेल्थी, मेरे को लगता है 3 to 4 months आई कैन बी ए गुड फाइट टू हिम. मगर पता नहीं, he also has improved ना. Right now I cannot measure. The way he's performing is very good.
What do you think, Erin bhai? Who has better endurance between you and Dara Singh?
I think we both have same kind of endurance,
Same.
almost.
Okay. तो आपको नहीं लगता है कि some percentage favors to you or him? What do you think?
No, it's I think almost same for both of us because
50,
we are
50, 50 or
very
51?
like नहीं 50-50 लगता है हम लोग का एंड्योरेंस। स्ट्रेंथ वाइज अगर आप बोलोगे तो आई हैव अ क्लियर आंसर टू इट, like
या
but endurance wise I think we both are right now, like right now नहीं, अगर we are, if we, every answer is like if we both are in good shape we are in equal form endurance. I don't think he
हाँ,
has any endurance advantage over me, which same.
ओके। तो अगर जीतेंगे तो कैसे जीतेंगे उनसे, किस इसमें जीतेंगे आप
ऐसे
अगर?
तो नहीं, लास्ट दारा भाई के साथ,
हाँ,
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो
धारावाहिक
दारा भाई के साथ जीत जीत पाया तो मुझे शायद दारा भाई को टॉप रोल करना पड़ेगा।
टॉप रोल करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ मेरा मतलब अभी दारा भाई बहुत इंप्रूव हो गया ना, तो और वो एक अच्छे प्लेयर, उनसे कंपेयर नहीं करा जा सकता, वो 100 kg के प्लेयर है और एक नेशनल
जैसे
चैंपियन है ना अभी।
राइट,
और अभी का जो मेरा फॉर्म है, अभी के मेरे फॉर्म के हिसाब से दाराबाई से कोई कंपैरिजन ही नहीं है। लेकिन
नहीं है,
अगर,
राइट।
हाँ तो अगर, लेकिन अगर मैं, अगर दोनों हेल्दी है, दोनों स्ट्रांग है, दोनों अच्छे फॉर्म में है, तो अब मुझे शायद टॉप रोल करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि आई थिंक ही सुपीरियर टू मी इन हुक, मतलब हुक में हरा देंगे शायद मेरे को।
राइट,
शायद नहीं,
राइट।
मोस्टली कि एक बार हमको क्लियर कर लिया प्रैक्टिस में, एक बार देख लिया कि हरा सकते कि नहीं, तो समझ गया हरा सकते।
या राइट, 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 राइट। जैसे युवराज वर्मा beat Dara Singh in COC, so that's how the only possible can happen, right?
नहीं, दैट इज अ डिफरेंट लेवल। ओके, युवराज इज लाइक उनका उसका उनका फ्रेम और सब कुछ भी मेरे से बहुत सुपीरियर है। मैं तो एक मिडिल
Yeah.
क्लास प्लेयर हूँ। मेरे को दाराबाई को हराने के लिए बहुत टाइम लगेगा, मतलब फाइट भी रहा तो ऐसा नहीं कि आई कैन नॉट डू फ्लैश पिन, अगर मेरे को कुछ पोजिशनल एडवांटेज वगैरह मिला तो भी स्लोली वगैरह, नहीं तो ही हैज टू बी एग्जॉस्टेड एंड सम पीपल हैज टू गेट लकी। वो हो सकता है अगर ही इज टू टायर्ड एंड आई एम टू फ्रेश, तो फ्लैश पिन हो सकता है अगर कुछ पोजिशंस में। लेकिन मगर
Okay.
दोनों फ्रेश है तो, एंड आई गेट ए पोजीशन ओवर हिम, देन ओनली इट इज पॉसिबल, अदरवाइज ही विल ओनली बीट मी। जो अब हुआ है
Right.
ना, पहले देख लिया अपने स्क्रिप्ट में क्या हुआ है।
Mm-hmm. Right, right. So, Erin Bhai, Rahul Shetty is asking, Erin Bhai, okay, so Erin Bhai is training since a long time, have a lot of table experience, table IQ, knowledge, strength, but how can guys like Har Komal Gill, who are young with less experience, but come and get gold medals? वो भी सीओसी यूथ चैंपियन, और उसके साथ ही साथ सीनियर गोल्ड मेडल इन राइट एंड लेफ्ट। तो मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आता एरिन भाई, कैन यू प्लीज, सिंस यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस, कैन यू क्लियर माय वन डाउट दैट आई हैव? जब हम प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, पहले दिन अगर प्रैक्टिस करेंगे तो नेक्स्ट डे नॉट इवन लाइक 50% 40% रहता है। अगर एक दो मैच भी हम खेल लेते ना, तो वी गेट वेरी शार्प पेन इन शोल्डर और आर ह्यूमरस बोन और फोर आर्म्स, मतलब वो सपोर्ट ही नहीं करता है। बट हाउ डिड दीज डू दीज गाइज, एक दिन के बाद दूसरे दिन में भी दे आर गेटिंग गोल्ड्स, दे आर सिक्योरिंग गोल्ड एंड सीओसी तक भी वो जा पा रहे हैं? व्हाट इज द सीक्रेट बिहाइंड इट?
देखिए भाई, सीक्रेट कुछ नहीं है भाई इसमें, सिंपल से देखो, एक एक चीज है इधर। अभी प्रैक्टिकली अगर आप, जो पहला क्वेश्चन था कि मैं इतने साल से ये जो अचीव कर रहा हूँ उससे ज्यादा उन लोग इतने कम टाइम में कैसे अचीव कर रहे हैं, वो जो
राइट।
पॉइंट है ना, उसका आंसर बहुत सिंपल है भाई। देखिए कैसा है ना, आपने कितना साल काम किया वो डिपेंड नहीं करता, आपने कितना साल राइट वे में काम किया डिपेंड करता है। ठीक है, तो अभी का जो जनरेशन, आपने जो पहले स्टेटमेंट बोला कि मेरा कोई कोच नहीं रहा है, मैं यूट्यूब में देख के कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरे टाइम में यूट्यूब नहीं था भाई। मैं जब स्टार्ट किया तो यूट्यूब नहीं चल रहा था, तो सिर्फ पिक्चर्स आते थे, जॉन बजा के पिक्चर, तो पोजीशंस दिखते थे कि ऐसा पकड़ा है, ऐसा पकड़ा, तो उसको देख के हम लोग एनालाइज करते थे कि ऐसा हो सकता होगा ट्रेनिंग। देन यूट्यूब थोड़ा लेट आया था। ठीक है, जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया तो मेरे को यूट्यूब में, मेरे को होगा यूट्यूब, नहीं मेरे घर पे एक्सेस नहीं था यूट्यूब, तो ऐसा तो थिंग इज दैट जो अभी के बच्चे लोग हैं उन लोगों को जो वास्ट इंफॉर्मेशन कम टाइम पे मिल रहा है। अभी आपने पॉडकास्ट लगा दी, अब मैं इसमें जो चार चीज बोलूंगा उसमें से चार चीज तो फायदेमंद होगी ना, और चार में से तीन तो फायदेमंद होगी, लोगों को फायदा हो जाएगा। तो ये जो चीजें, जो भी बच्चे लोग हैं, वो जो, जैसे स्पेशली गिल हो गया, आप जैसे नाम ले रहे हो, हर बच्चा नहीं कर पा रहा है ये। और अभी, सॉरी मैं बच्चा बच्चा बोल रहा हूँ कि जो छोटा बड़ा फील नहीं करा रहा, मैं सिर्फ बता रहा हूँ, स्टेटमेंट बोल रहा हूँ। थोड़ा सा जो डिफरेंस है ना, 10-12 साल का डिफरेंस है हम लोग के बीच में, तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ मतलब सब लोग नहीं कर पा रहे। वो इसलिए कर पा रहे, वो लड़का बहुत फोकस्ड है, मैंने देखा उसको, बहुत मेहनती है, बहुत फोकस्ड है। वो फोकस के साथ ट्रेनिंग भी कर रहा है, एट द सेम टाइम उसको नॉलेज भी है। ऐसा नहीं है कि उसका 22 साल का लड़का है तो उसको कुछ पता नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है। अभी 15 साल के बच्चों को भी हमसे ज्यादा पता है, क्योंकि यूट्यूब आ गया, ट्रेनिंग्स आ गई, सब लोग को पता है ट्रेनिंग क्या करना है। सब लोग बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं कि आज मेरा ब्लॉग कर रहा हूँ, मैं ये वाला ब्लॉग फॉलो कर रहा हूँ, वो वाला ब्लॉग फॉलो कर रहा हूँ, मैं पीरियडाइजेशन कर रहा हूँ, ऐसी ऐसी बातें सब करते हैं। और जो हम लोग का टाइम था, उस टाइम पे हम लोग सिर्फ साइकिल ट्यूब खींचते थे, प्रैक्टिस करते, साइकिल ट्यूब टूटा तो दूसरा खींच लेंगे। तो वो एक नॉलेज गैप जो है ना, वो कवर हो चुका है। अब कोई ऐसा बच्चा नहीं जिसको नॉलेज नहीं है, सबको नॉलेज है। और फिर दूसरी बात है कि ये जो आर्म रेसलिंग इक्विपमेंट्स वगैरह आ गए इंडिया में, वो पहले नहीं थी। ये शायद अभी, ये तो कोविड के बाद से ही ये इक्विपमेंट्स वगैरह इतना एक्टिव हुए लोगों के पास। तो ये छोटी छोटी चीजों ने बहुत बड़े बड़े डिफरेंस क्रिएट कर दिया है। तो जो लड़के लोग हैं 20-22 साल की, इनकी रिकवरी ज्यादा है। दे हैव, राइट नाउ दे हैव टाइम, अभी उनके पास टाइम है वर्क करने के लिए। रिकवरी रेट ज्यादा है, और जो सपोर्ट है, सपोर्ट भी अच्छा है। सब बच्चों को नहीं है, कुछ कुछ बच्चों को बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट है, मैंने देखा है, मतलब बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट, पेरेंट्स भी आ रहे साथ में, हर जगह घूम रहे, तो वो सपोर्ट है। तो ये सब जो चीजें है ना, बहुत मैटर करती परफॉर्मेंस के लिए। तो ये जो कम टाइम पे जो परफॉर्मेंस है, और फिर एक और चीज है, जो टॉप में है वो बच्चे ब्रेव भी है। मैं वो नहीं बोलूंगा कि नहीं है। अभी जैसे गिल की बात कर रहे हो आप, तो गिल बहुत ब्रेव एथलेट है, अच्छा है, बहुत तगड़ा ब्रेव एथलेट है, वो डरता नहीं है, वो अच्छे से सब फाइट्स ले रहा है, किसी से भी पीछे नहीं हट रहा है, जो फाइट बोल रहा है वो जा रहा है ना। तो दैट हैज टू, यू हैव टू अप्रिशिएट दैट, मतलब हर बंदा ऐसा नहीं है। और अभी जो जो लैग कर रहे हो कंपटीशन में, वो भी ऐसे बंदे लोग हैं जो खुद से ही पीछे हट रहे, दे आर नॉट ट्राइंग टू फाइट। द वे गिल इज कमिंग अप इज लाइक, हिज एटीट्यूड इज लाइक, आई एम रेडी टू लूज 10 टाइम्स, तो ये तो अच्छी बात है ना, बट स्टिल आई वांट टू विन। सो वो एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए। तो ये छोटे सा यही डिफरेंस है, एक तो नॉलेज है, शायद आई कवर्ड इट राइट, ड्रैग नहीं करना चाहिए। मेन थिंग इज लाइक द नॉलेज गैप हैज कम reduced, और
Okay.
एवरीवन हैज द रिसोर्सेस राइट नाउ।
Okay.
अभी आप मेरे मेरे पर्सनल लेवल पे आप मेरे से पूछोगे, तो देखो मेरे को इतना टाइम इसलिए लगा है क्योंकि मैं तो 6-7 साल तो डिस्कवरी कर रहा था करना क्या है। और मेरा जो, मैं भी कुछ एक्सपीरियंस एथलेट, मैं ट्रेन किया, जीता हूँ, लेकिन मेरा जो प्रॉपर ऐसे एथलेट डाइट वगैरह, मेरा तो 2019 के बाद थोड़ा सा न्यूट्रिशन चालू हुआ है, थोड़ा सा खाना पीना थोड़ा सेट किया है। पहले तो मैं, ये नेशनल जीत रहे, नेशनल एक अंडा खा रहे एक हफ्ते में और जीत जा रहे नेशनल, चल रहा है, सिर्फ टेक्निक और स्किल है। अभी पावर में इतना डिफरेंस आ गया कि आप एक अंडा खा के जाओगे तो बच्चे लोग रुका के रख देंगे, आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते उनको।
Yeah, yeah, right, right, right.
दीज आर द डिफरेंस, और बच्चे
That's
स्पेंड करने के लिए रेडी है। हमारे टाइम
and
पे मेरे को नहीं पता, मेरे टाइम पे तो मुश्किल था। आई
that's
डाइट स्पेंड करने में थोड़ा रिलक्टेंस लगता था कि यार, घर पे जब सब लोग एक अंडा एक दिन में खाते थे, हम 4 अंडे नहीं खा सकते, हम भी एक ही अंडे खाएंगे, वो माइंडसेट था।
yeah,
अभी
definitely.
ऐसा नहीं है ना, सब दे आर रेडी टू थ्रो 100 yolks, ईट मच, तो उनका डाइट न्यूट्रिशन सब दे आर फोकस्ड।
True, true, true. And at the same time, दूसरा क्वेश्चन भी मैंने पूछा था, how are they recovering? Like right after one day, and then again they are coming to senior category. They are playing, getting gold, then COC तक भी खेल रहे. So उनका हाथ कैसे इतना sustain कर रहा है, which we are not able to do it.
भाई दैट्स व्हाट द न्यूट्रिशन एंड देयर ट्रेनिंग और द स्ट्रेस लेवल, ये सब पैरामीटर मैटर करता है। अभी आप जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो, यू आर एट द एज ऑफ 34 व्हेन यू, सॉरी आई एम जस्ट रिवीलिंग योर एज, sorry for that,
31.
but 31, so that is the time you are asking this question because your stress levels, you are at peak stress level, your sleeping will be some 6 घंटे आप सो रहे होगे, 4.5 घंटे 5 घंटे, अपना करियर फिनांस सब आपको मैनेज करना है। तो ये जब लोगों के पास स्ट्रेस लेवल कम रहेगा ना, तो उनकी रिकवरी बढ़नी है भाई, उसमें कोई नॉर्मल बात, बड़ी बात नहीं है। तो देयर बॉडी इज, वो जो बंदा 8 घंटे 9 घंटे सो रहा है और हार्ड वर्क कर रहा है, तो वो उसका बॉडी तो रिकवर होगा, और उसका एज भी 21-22 है, तो उसका रिकवरी अच्छा होना ही है। लेकिन हार्डवर्क को कवर नहीं, हार्डवर्क है उधर।
Hard
लेकिन
work है,
आप
right.
वही हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हो, लेकिन आप सो रहे हो 6 घंटा, आपका स्ट्रेस लेवल है, आपको फिनेंसेस मैनेज करना है, फैमिली मैनेज करना है, उसके बाद आप कॉम्पेट भी कर रहे हो, तो आपका रिकवरी ही नहीं हो रहा है ना, तो आपका
Right,
प्रोग्रेशन थोड़ा स्लो होना ही है, वो फैक्ट
right.
है।
That's true. That's true. That's true. Thank you so much for clarifying. And Erin bhai, Pratik is asking if Erin had a chance to fight a super match against Kerala player in next 3 months, who would it be?
Pratik, for me, by right, I am open to any fights, not a problem. But only thing is like, as you know, right now this I have been stopped to progress because of certain issues that I'm facing. But once this hands and all are getting healthy, I'm ready to fight anyone. Win or lose doesn't matter for me ever. There is
Okay,
no fear, and every fight will be trouble for everyone.
everyone, let's go, let's go. तो जो एशियन में आपको बीट किया था केरला गाय, who was in 70 kg कैटेगरी, उनसे भी फाइट करेंगे अगर सुपर मैच पड़ता है तो?
एनी फाइट आई एम नॉट टारगेटिंग एनीवन एनी फाइट वगैरह मेरा
ए-
अगर एक बार हेल्थ मेरा थोड़ा सपोर्टिव में आ गया और आई एम लाइक
हाँ,
अभी देखो कैसे आई एम रेडी टू फाइट राइट नाउ आल्सो लेकिन द रिजल्ट व्हाट यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग यू विल गेट ओनली व्हेन आई एम गेटिंग नाम तो वही है लेकिन अंदर जो मशीन है मशीन भी चलना चाहिए ना तो
चलना
बस
चाहिए,
वही है अभी
that's
आप
right.
बोलोगे तो आज फाइट कर लूंगा कल बोलोगे तो कल फाइट
कल
कर
भी
लूंगा
करें।
वो भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं आई एम नेवर बॉदर्ड अबाउट रिजल्ट लेकिन इफ यू वांट दैट रिजल्ट व्हाट यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग लेट इट
Expected
हील
result.
एंड आई एम रेडी
Right, right. So, Erin bhai, right after that, you recently secured two bronze, right and left, in nationals held in Kerala. So, what was your expectation, and how did that turn out?
Okay, it's wrong to say, but I think this question you asked me because you knew my expectation, right? We discussed. So
The world
while
wants to
going,
know. Nation wants to know.
okay. So the thing is, people are thinking like I got bronze, but I am thinking, how come I got bronze? So that is the difference because like I was like entering there like okay, mostly knockout because the thing is like I the practice pools what I was doing and all I was getting limited because of multiple factors. So I'm like as I told you, maybe this time it's just exploring. But when I went, like I did very good. I was also surprised. Like in this condition also I played, so I'm happy, no problem. But the thing is like I have to accept the scenario. I cannot give excuses. But my performance wise, whatever I had, I gave 100%. I felt like with this, if I did something like I was far better. Many times I have underperformed. So that way it was
Okay.
very good.
Okay, so if your performance get better and your strength is really good, no pain, nothings. So next year, can we see gold in right and left in your weight category?
Definitely, there is no doubt in it. Like if see, everyone has the ability to do it. Even I believe in my ability. I have no doubt in my ability. Only thing is like some things sometimes messes up with every athletes. So there is no self doubt. Okay, if everything goes fine, why can't I? I can.
Right,
I can
right.
get gold also, and I have claimed in the past, right? Whosoever has got gold, same day I can play super match with all of them also. I'm not
Mhm.
having any doubt, but only thing is that thing has to go a little bit in my favor now.
Okay, okay. So, Erin bhai, what do you mean by Varghis?
That is my surname, father's name.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Sorry, we didn't, no, because we used to, you know, you getting know only Erin Kandor. So the Verghese name were the word was new to us. So that's why I was asking. All right, all right. So can you please share your early struggles and self learning when you're, in 2010 to 2022?
Yes, definitely. See, I've lost a lot. Oh, okay, I've lost a lot from like mostly I've lost. Then only I'm not someone who has come up like in 1 day or 2 day. See, I think I was one of the least talented guys. Okay, I've lost a lot. So then slowly, uh, I started picking up. I started after winning. I realized I won. The things are like that. So it's not like I knew I will win. I was like I won. Oh shit, I won. So that's how I came up. So the struggle was clear. So when you ask that, right, the thing is from 2010 to 2016, it was all about trying to win nationals.
Okay.
Okay, and this time I'm telling, I just went and I won bronze. So that's what is something changes with time, no? So when I started 2015 till 2015, I lost. So there was a lot of struggle while training. Also, I didn't know what to train, how to train. I had to check photos and all, but nothing worked. Then, but one thing was there. I had a mentor, I have two mentors. Okay, I cannot say no, they are not my mentors. One major one is Anmol Singh Sabharwal from Nagpur. Okay, so he was champion in Nagpur. So he was very busy person. He had like zero time. Like he sits in a battery shop and is full occupied. But he's the one, like he gave me his hand sitting in his cabin. So whenever
Uh-huh.
he is working, he will simply give his hand one side for rent or something like that, and I am just holding his hand
Oh,
sitting in shop.
crazy,
So like that,
crazy.
I used to bunk my colleges and go and pull his arm for when I was a teenager, and from there he will give me tips sometimes. Wherein this is how you have to do. This is something. So that's how I say he was my first coach.
Okay,
So
perfect.
he used to share whatever it is. So I will learn whatever he knew. He used to tell. So the
Okay.
trainings are very different. Okay, he used to
Mhm.
tell me you throw stones. So I used to throw stones for arm wrestling. So
Oh, okay.
so my trainings were very different. So I used to throw stones. Then he used to tell me like
Should we
put
do it?
newspaper and huh?
Should we do it?
So from that time and this time, my see, if I say no, then it's like I'm telling like that was a wrong training. But what he meant from that is like to build coordination, right? We are hitting fast. So if you're throwing the stone fast, your coordination of hand movement will be more to create force. So to some extent, it's right. So, but I had difficulty while throwing stone. I used to feel pain, but it works sometimes. See, the angle, you should depend on the angle. See, for example, you are hitting this way. So if you're throwing the stone this way with force, it is going
Mm,
to create force, right? You are going to learn that movement and it's going to add to your uh, play. But nowadays, I don't think it's needed because now equipment has come, everything has come. That is more better. So, and
mm,
another training he used to tell me is like put newspaper and roll it.
mhm,
So I used to just put in newspaper and roll it. So these are things, but these are the things he taught me, and definitely I can say my hands were very weak. So it helped me to get some grip strength and also that are the basic fundamentals he shared with me. But that's how
oh,
I from
perfect.
nowhere I came so far. So I wish to go further.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. So Rahul Shetty is asking one more question. Like he has three questions already. So the first question: can a non-arm wrestler from any part of the world, with a body weight of 100 to 150 kgs, who does gym, regular gym, intense gym, heavy lifting, all the things, can beat Mazahir Saidu?
See, 99% no.
Okay.
99% no. But there
Uh-huh.
is always a genetic freak that will evolve. Okay, so 99% no. But that
No.
1% we cannot guarantee. Anything can happen because the world is huge, na?
Yeah, the world is huge. That's right. That's right. So, Erin, by next question, if you get a chance at PPL, which category will you choose? 70 or 80?
See, right now I don't have chance for selection for PPL. So right now
80.
that depends. See, that depends, na, that time. When I get selection, we'll talk about it. Right now, though, I don't have. So I
Okay.
don't have
So,
right to choose.
what do you think? If you wanna, play for the ranking, so what weight will you go? Like 70 or 80?
There is it can be either way. Mostly it can be 70 or 80 also it can go because it depends because I have played both places and I've performed well in the past. So it's not, and I am always like 73, 72, 73.
Okay.
So I can gain also, I can lose also. So it depends on my condition. See, this time I did not cut in nationals because I knew I am already in injured stage. So I don't want to stress my body too much. Relax and go. So it was 75. So it
75.
depends. Right now, I am not one to answer with that.
Okay, so another question from Rahul Shetty. Can we get a 90 kg Erin in the future who will try for India's COC title?
Practically, it's tough, I guess, for me to get into 90 kg. Okay, because if to have see, I'm right now 34, and
Mhm.
and am I like am I a natural athlete? There is no doubt for me to say that, but yeah, still. So to get to nine that much muscle mass and to grow that big, I have to eat a lot first of all. That is one thing. I have to figure out time to eat that much, and from so many years I have never went that 85 above and all. So 90 kg is practically impossible for me right now. Otherwise I have to do some stuff, something different, that I don't want to go into that direction, but right now I don't feel it's difficult to reach 90.
Okay, okay. So, what do you think about Yuvraj Verma? Is he natural?
See that that's not the right thing to comment by. See, he can be natural. He can be natural. He cannot be natural. I don't know because I don't know him personally. I never thought. I spoke with him, but we did not discuss. Well, it's can be possible by. See, if I can come till here and I am very proud to say I'm natural, why can't someone come to that level naturally? It is possible, but we don't know anything, so I cannot comment like that. It's not good.
Okay, and how about Abbas Rana? He's 16 years old.
So I'm not sure. Bhai. Right now, I'm not sure anything because I have never seen him. Na? He looks big.
Mhm.
See, if you ask me about Dara Bhai, then I can say something because he's my friend. If you ask
Uh,
me, I know very clearly because if people have doubt, he's 100% natural. I know it because I know him very well.
ah, all right,
So that
all right. So, being not natural, taking some kind of medication, will that really enhances the strength, or what exactly happens to the body when they're in the matches?
see, wait, I have no, I'm not having much knowledge in steroids and this enhancements, but some basic stuff I know. I can talk about it. Maybe don't troll me for saying anything wrong, but yeah, I have some knowledge because I am into this sport. So, but I can
Mhm.
help. I want to help some people. That's why I can say because some young guys are getting into mess. See, the major things that I have heard about this stuff is one is termin, one is amp, okay, and one then testosterone, and then there are many things like dynabol and all that. I'm just naming them openly. See, these are the stuffs, but how they function I don't know much, but some things I know is like this termin amp. These are the things that gives you immediate energy, like it gives you a alertness. The oxygen supply in the blood increases. That's what I know at high level. So some guys are going before the tournament and using this stuff and competing, but
Mhm.
that will not have any additional effect if say whole year you are not working hard and you take this stuff and you compete, you won't win. A lot of hard work is needed. On top of that, some guys are doing this, but this can be risky or not, I don't know. I have heard, I have studied, but I don't want to go into that direction. It's some adrenaline rush, it will increase for the performance. Okay, but it's risky, that I know. It can be a good risk if they take it wrongly and all. So that's why I'm afraid, because some of the kids I know, small 16 years, 17 years, they have gone through it, and they just come and show it to me saying that it's a big thing. But I feel like, "Arey, how come these guys are taking this without they can just have a coffee and they can play, they can do it."
Mhm.
So these are the things. The other part what you said is this testosterone and all this was for some old age people to increase their hormone level so that they recover fast and all. But nowadays young guys are also going into this stuff, and I am not sure how it is going to impact. Sometimes there are changes in internal body organs and all, the sizes increases, there are some stuffs, but I don't
Mhm.
have deep knowledge to talk about. But one thing I can definitely say, like without this and all, also you can at least be a good athlete. It is possible because uh, I also doubted that in the early stage, but when I won few championship in international level, few times in the past, I felt like, "Arey, yaar, I was also doubting, but see now I'm standing and I know what I am having, what I am eating." So it is
Mhm.
possible. That was my eye opener. Oh, this is possible. So पीपल हैव दैट माइंडसेट नेचुरली तो नहीं होगा, सब ले रहे, ऐसा नहीं है भाई लोग, आप लोग कर सकते हो नेचुरली कुछ एक्सटेंट तक, कुछ लिमिटेशन होगी डेफिनेटली है, आप लेवान नहीं बन सकते, लेकिन आप भी कुछ ना कुछ आपके लेवल के ऊपर कर सकते हो.
Okay,
So this is
okay.
what I can say. So avoid it if you, otherwise, if you are taking it, have we do it under someone who is very much experienced and who can help you
Okay. So, what do you
without
think, Erin?
getting done.
What do you think,
Huh.
Erin, by state may or national may, if there are, like 100 people, out of 100 people, how many people uses this
वो तो we cannot say भाई. See,
on
there
an
are many
average?
people. नहीं ऐसा नहीं बोल सकता भाई, क्योंकि क्या पता मेरे को गलत बात हो जाएगा, लेकिन हो सकता है एक दो ले रहे होगे, बाकी सब नहीं ले रहे होगे,
Mhm.
कुछ लोग ले रहे होगे, कुछ नहीं ले रहे होगे, ऐसे बोल नहीं सकते. लेकिन it doesn't matter bro, that's what I'm saying, that is not the discussion that nowadays that should not be the worry that people should have, ki who is taking in my weight class or who is not taking, that should not be the worry point. What
Mhm.
worry point you should have is like, if you're entering a tournament, did I give my 100%, am I good, did I work hard, if you worked hard, you gave your 100%, whatever is the result, you accept it. You don't,
Mhm.
if you are thinking in that direction, you will never be able to satisfy your soul and fight against the people.
Mhm.
If you know you are natural, you will always feel inferior, अरे मैं तो नहीं कर सकता यार, इन लोग तो सब ले रहे. You should be in a mindset like, अरे कुछ भी लेके आओ, मैं हार्ड वर्क करके मैं करके दिखाऊंगा. That's it.
Right, 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 right. So, next question we'll dive in. So, which was your toughest international opponent till now and why?
That's what Dubai event that I'm saying. That was one of my very toughest fight
Okay.
with Ali of Iran. Okay, why? If you say, as I said, like, I did not open up, but yeah, see, my dad was in ICU from almost 1 month. I was financially screwed. I was mentally screwed. And my dad lost speech. He couldn't speak. He was
Mhm.
paralyzed. So during that time, I was staying in ICU, and I also, like, as a human, like I'm a human, so came into mental pressure, depression. From there, from ICU, I used to go when nurses used to come and clean my dad. That was the time, 1 hour. I used to move from ICU to a nearby gym for 1 hour. Meanwhile, the nurses are cleaning my dad. I used to train there 1 hour with nothing. I had nothing, only some normal gym, normal workouts. But I used to discover my own workout. I used to do something just to come out of this mental stage. But when I
Mhm.
was doing this up and down, that time this Dubai Championship came. And luckily, I don't know, somehow I was training so hard because of this mental stress that I was in very peak form. I felt like diet was not there, no supplements, nothing, but I was in my peak form. Somehow I got an opportunity and I went to Dubai. And in Dubai, when I was going to Dubai, like my dad was lying down and he was little sad. He asked me like, I seeing his face, I realized, okay, are you sad because I am going for a championship and you are lying down like this without, you can't speak. So he was like, he just nodded his head like, yeah. So I said like, Papa, if I'm going there, I'm going to win 1 lakh rupees. Then only I will come. And he's like, he just moved his head, you go. Then I went to Dubai, and in that championship, I won 1 lakh rupees. So,
Mm.
and that was something I feel that was one of my toughest fight, because I am not a player of that potential to beat the guy whom I beat it. But I beated
Mm.
him because I had a commitment to keep. So,
Okay, okay,
so
okay.
that
Got
is my toughest fight.
All right. So, Erin, by you train both arms. Tell us why that's important. Why it's important.
It's not because for me why it is important is because uh, see, I cannot live without arm wrestling. Okay, so if someday if it is like, okay, Aaron, your right hand is not going to work, it's all full damage, at least I should have left arm to compete.
Okay, lifted to work. Oh, oh, like that. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. All right. So the next one, how do you balance strength training versus technical table time?
Uh, that is like I'm going to every Saturdays. I'm going for practice somehow.
Mhm,
So there we
mhm,
will do technical brush up. And
mhm,
strength is like, see, my training was mostly in the past. Nowadays, it has gone down. So I'm really ashamed to say that. But in the past, it was like mostly body weight exercises like rope climbing, pull
mhm,
ups. This and all I used to do a lot.
mhm,
So
mhm,
that was my main thing. And that I, because through rope climbing and all, your grip and uh, grip strength and bicep strength and all will get improved. And then if you're coming and doing weekly practice with good
mhm.
pullers, so you are
Okay.
able to discover something. So that's how I used to manage strength. And so that was my major part.
Okay. Since Pratik is, your age, our age, okay, so what's your recovery process when you train when you do, sparring for, 2.5 hours, then on Saturday? So from then to how many days the recovery process happens, and what kind of recovery process training you do it?
See, honestly, by like when I was if you say before 2018 and all, I had a proper recovery process. Okay, so I used to like after workout, I used to come and do oiling to my arms, some massage, and then I will go have a hot shower, and then like sleep and all was good. But nowadays, the recovery, I don't have a specific recovery process. It's like if I train hard, I will come home, hot water, bath, sleep. That is the only thing. There is no icing. There is nothing that has been done. That is, but one thing I missed to say. One thing I believe, I think I have shared also. Like stretching is something I never missed. That has
Mm,
helped me a lot. There is no other thing I used to do. Like after every arm wrestling practice, I used to do a proper stretching. That I have continued. Remaining everything has been stopped nowadays because I don't have much time to maintain
right.
like that.
I understand. I understand. Or Erin, by somebody is asking from, I think, Satu Bean. So he's asking, Erin sir, 50 kg hook defensive curl. Is it good for his age? His age is 16 and his weight is 65.
Okay. Bhai, first of all, love you, bhai, because the way you asked this question, right? I asked
Mhm.
this question 12 years back and people made fun of me. Okay, so definitely I'm not going to make fun of you. So I will answer this. The thing is, bhai, आपके लिए if you I'm not sure whether you understand English or Hindi, but yeah, अगर he asked in English, right?
Yeah.
Rajbir? Yeah.
English,
So
yes.
the thing
Yes.
is, brother, like, see, anything is good if you can use it on table. ओके सो आप सिंपली आप डिफेंसिव हो या कुछ भी आप जो वेट उठा रहे हो अगर इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू यू आर ट्रेनिंग हुक but you play arm wrestling top role then it is not going to help you.
Mm,
So what advice I can give you is by like whatever training you are doing first you see what the way you play in arm wrestling. Once you understand the way you play arm wrestling then you try to replicate that movement in weights. That will help you. If you're simply doing some 50 kg and all but at the same time you are a top roller and you just want to do it from the top and you are doing this way, it is not going to help you because in every tournament it will be like this and then you don't know what to do. So you should
mm,
know what it's like. If you are asking you are a hook player and 50 kg for 16-year-old, is it good? Then also if someone is there who is lifting 70 kg, it is not good for you.
mm.
So it depends on the people. But for your age, right now you're working hard, believe in yourself, try to improve it slowly. Right now it's
Okay.
good. You try, you work hard, it will be more better.
So, Satubin, keep training based on your weight and height. You're doing, weight in the age. You're doing really good. आप अच्छा कर रहे हो बस उसी का प्रोग्रेस रखिए everything will come towards you. So the next question I have, what's your opinion on growth of arm wrestling in India? When did it start spiking? When did you start observing that spike, the boom?
Many arm born in COVID.
Oh, let's go. All right. Okay. Okay.
That's that's when it has happened.
Uh-huh.
Most of the guys, many arm wrestlers. See, you won't believe it, but see, this year national, Rochan beated me, right? Left arm from Kerala. Rochan is there. So he also started arm wrestling in COVID. So yeah, I remember him asking brother like, what is the diet we have to take and all. So and he only came with good form and he beated me this time. So there are things like changing. If you are having many arm wrestlers started in COVID, even Tejas started in COVID, and but you
Mm,
see now star players. So many guys have come up through COVID.
that's true. That's true. That's true. So, what's your opinion on growth of arm wrestling in India? So, how is it? कैसा लग रहा है आपको? क्या लगता है?
अच्छा लग रहा है अच्छा लग रहा है बहुत कि आर्म रेसलिंग तो बड़ा है तो जरूर अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि देयर वाज अ टाइम लाइक आप आर्म रेसलिंग कर रहे थे तो आपको लगता था कि क्या हो रहा है किसी को भी नहीं पता है ना देयर इज नो रेस्पेक्ट like
Mhm.
when you are doing arm wrestling there is no respect people don't know so today it has been known as bharat ka khel right so
भारत.
it's good अच्छा भी लग रहा है at the same time I have an emotional side to it thinking like there are like today's guys who are new who are champions some of the guys are very arrogant that is something I feel little bad because see arrogant when I say it not towards me I'm saying but there are many guys prior to me also very senior players because of them the sport survived so long they were
Mm,
getting nothing but they trained so hard they kept the sport alive right but today no one knows them but in today's generation what is happening is the guys even though they know their past they will talk in a way like these guys are nothing that is very wrong because
mm,
you guys are young right now you don't understand how especially indian athletes who has made this sport alive they kept the sport alive so long has sacrificed a lot because it's not they were not coming in tv they were not getting prize money they were getting nothing but they kept the sport alive so
that's
as they age they are now today that champions are 45 50 so when you are talking to these guys you being disrespectful is very bad so that's what I can say give an advice you have to respect them I'm not saying respect me I'm not but I too respect them but I have seen people not respecting them I'm talking about people like very senior.
Definitely, they should respect each and every individual who are really experienced and given their blood and sweat, sacrifices to build this community. So they should. So somebody is asking Saurav Upadhyay, arm wrestling training में partial reps या static hold कौन सा method is better? Which one we should do more?
uh, See, statics are good. It depends like what are you training. So mostly statics are good. Single answer is statics are good.
Okay, okay, okay. So Rahul Shetty is asking another question. Tips to increase. Uh, huh. What is that? Increase SP. Is that a supination or what? Because being natural, we have a certain limit for improve at a certain period of time. I'm stuck at a point where even acha RP uh, rep maximum 1 RM 1 RM. So 1 RM करने के लिए वो अपना पर्सनल रिकॉर्ड जो पीआर होता है तो उसको करने के लिए वो स्टक हो गए तो उसको इम्प्रूव करने के लिए क्या करना है दिस इज व्हाट
Uh,
राहुल शेट्टी इज आस्किंग
राहुल भाई सिंपल है अगर everyone has certain limitation okay so one tip I can easily give is if you are stuck somewhere try to slowly progress there if not try to progress in areas where you are not stuck yet so at least you will be a complete package.
एरिन भाई और ये भी है ना कि अगर जब आप पीआर हिट करते हो 1 kg 1.5 kg what I felt is majorly your overall muscle group matters a lot अभी कोई भी वेरिएशन, अभी समझ लीजिए मुझे राइजर करना है या थंब प्रोनेशंस करना है, तो थंब प्रोनेशंस अगर मेरा अभी 40 है, मुझे 45 तक जाना है, डेफिनेटली आई विल ट्राई द एरियाज विच इज, जैसे कि आपका नकल हो गया, आपका व्रिस्ट हो गया, आपका फोराम हो गया, देन बाइसेप्स एंड द ट्राइसेप्स एंड लैटरल एट द सेम टाइम. सो आई मेक श्योर कि इसका जो पीआर नंबर्स है आई इंक्रीज, सो दैट मेरा जो थंब प्रोनेशन का पीआर है इट increases automatically.
Okay.
This is what I think, this is what I have experienced, I felt and I've been doing this. तो मुझे अच्छा खासा प्रोग्रेशन दिखता है. मैं लाइफ में कभी भी नहीं सोचा था कि मैं बैक प्रेशर का जो है 40 kg का रॉ बेल्ट डाल के आई एम एबल टू डू लाइक 5 to 6 reps. तो this is what happened because of I was doing जो लो हैंड प्रोनेशन होता है वो वाला, देन आई यूज्ड टू डू दिस वन, देन अगेन बैक प्रेशर वाला एंड द नकल वाला. सो आई यूज्ड टू डू ऑल द थिंग्स एंड अगेन बाइसेप्स हो गया, शोल्डर प्रेस हो गया, ऑल द थिंग्स. मतलब व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग, द कंक्लूजन इज मेजरली अगर आपको कुछ पीआर आपको हिट करना है, यू मेक श्योर यू जो पर्टिकुलर एरियाज है उसको आप स्ट्रेंथन बनाओ, नहीं तो वो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. तो वो 1 kg भी बहुत मुश्किल लग जाता है. मैंने कभी भी नहीं सोचा था एरिन भाई मैं 70 kg का 3 रेप मारूंगा, बट द मोमेंट द डे व्हेन आई हिट hammer curl 70 kg for about 3 reps, I tried my best. Right after the next week I did 70 bicep curl 3 reps. तो वो अचीव मैं 3 साल से नहीं कर पा रहा था, एंड आई डिड विथ डिफरेंट वे ऑफ डूइंग. तो मैंने हैमर का मेरा कैसे भी मेरा स्ट्रांग है ये वाला, क्योंकि आई हैव बीन डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम एवरी डे वन ऑफ द अदर वेरिएशंस आई एम डूइंग. तो उसके वजह से द मोमेंट व्हेन आई हिट हैमर कर्ल 70 kg, तो अपने आप हमारा बाइसेप कर्ल जो है 70 kg 3 reps अपने आप उठ गया.
ओके. नहीं भाई, वो जो आप बोल रहे हो ना अभी हैमर कर्ल और बाइसेप कर्ल, वो सब में आपका वो इसलिए भी उठ रहा है क्योंकि आपका कोर भी इन्वॉल्व हो रहा है ना उधर. आप जो कोर स्ट्रेंथ, तो इट्स लाइक मल्टी जॉइंट मूवमेंट. जो भी आपने अभी जो आप अभी जो बोला है जैसे हैमर कर्ल बाइसेप कर्ल, ये सब मल्टी जॉइंट मूवमेंट है. तो जैसे कि अभी मैं समझ लो मेरा आर्म्स का स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ा ही नहीं और आई एम डूइंग 70 kg, ठीक है. मगर अगर मेरे को मेरा लोअर बॉडी का स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ जाता है, मेरा कोर का स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ जाता है, तो वो जो फोर्स प्रोटेक्शन है, जो स्विंग है, वो बढ़ जाएगा. तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो 70-75 हो जाएगा. सो इट डजंट मीन आई विल इंप्रूव इन आर्म रेसलिंग, आई एम जस्ट गेटिंग ओवरऑल स्ट्रॉन्ग. आप समझे, जैसे कि अभी जो हैवी वेट प्लेयर्स है उन लोग 100-110 kg कर रहे. सो लेकिन ये डिपेंड करता है, आपने जो बोला वो डिपेंड्स ऑन द एक्सरसाइज ऑल्सो. अभी जो आपने बोला हैमर कर्ल, बाइसेप कर्ल, ये सब नीड्स मल्टी जॉइंट मूवमेंट है. तो इसमें इफ यू आर ओवरऑल स्ट्रॉन्ग, लाइक योर लेग्स आर स्ट्रॉन्ग, योर कोर इज स्ट्रॉन्ग, योर बैक इज स्ट्रॉन्ग, यू विल लिफ्ट मोर along with the bicep. Okay, but if your leg and bicep and all are not strong, and your core is not strong, you will not be able to lift. But the other exercise what you were talking about, that riser, thumb pronation and all, in that, like if you do perfectly, then you need not to involve too much core or this. It is hand movement, right? Only hand movement. So that is difficult actually. For मेरा भी बहुत कम है actually. मेरे को numbers नहीं पता है मेरा exactly, जो मैं उतना वो मेरे को भी इम्प्रूव करना है. दैट आर सम एरियाज हैव टू इम्प्रूव. लेकिन आपको उसमें स्ट्रिक्ट है, आप स्ट्रिक्ट.
Okay. All
तो
right.
सॉरी, आई गॉट अ कॉल, सॉरी.
It's okay. हाँ हाँ बताइए.
भाई एक मिनट में एक एक रिप्लाई दे दूं, एक मिनट. सॉरी, आई जस्ट
Not an issue. So, guys, do you have any questions for Erin Bhai? So you can ask here. Okay, Saurav Bhai, you're always welcome. So keep training hard. We'll see you soon, sometimes in the state or national. All right. Any questions from Pratik, Rahul, or anyone who's watching right now? Yes, Erin Bhai. So, Erin Bhai, the next question I have. Thank you so much for informative insight about the training to gain the PR. Erin Bhai, the next question I want you to ask. It's very simple. What is the biggest challenge the Indian pullers facing right now?
I don't think there is any challenge they are facing. They are they are getting lot of opportunities right now. There is no challenge that I am seeing. Right now, they are getting more opportunities.
Mhm.
So I think more than challenge, they have big opportunities coming up,
Okay, such as.
such as Pro Panja League by Praveen Devasar and Preeti Jangivam, right? That is something great that has come, right? Even though I am out, sadly, but I think, but that is something that is coming for the people, right? So whosoever is deserving, they will get it. So that's
Yeah,
big
that's
opportunity. And then like Asian Championship happening in India, these people are doing this to like the Praveen sir and all who are putting so much effort, right, to bring this Asian Championship in India. It's not easy. The people like so many people have got an opportunity to play. Otherwise, the guys will never be able to go outside and play and prove themselves. Na? So these are big opportunities coming to them. They don't have challenges right now. There are opportunities in front of them.
Erin bhai, is there any time where you know the organization, the PAFI, um, when the all the weight categories getting medals, gold and the silver, the first rank and the second rank, uh, any time you are saying where they will sponsor and get them to the Asians instead of we are putting money by ourselves and going. It's like lakhs together. It's not a small thing for a person. It's 1 year earning and putting for the championship or his dream. So any chance in coming years that will happen by Preeti Jangiani, president of PAFI?
See, I don't have that information right now, such kind of information. But definitely see, I see in the eyes, like I'm seeing them, they are putting effort, right? So they are definitely looking to invest on players who are having potential. So
Mhm.
definitely, I feel like if they see someone who is doing really great and they have a great belief like this guy is going to do something, I think they will put effort to do
Because
it, but
why am I
not for all right now.
Okay, so why I'm asking this because to the Kazakh people, they do it. The government itself, sponsor the athletes, the national medalists, whoever is there, and competing in worlds or Asians. They actually sponsor to all the athletes to play better, well, get the medals, get the respect, value, recognition to the particular nation. So it will happen. What do you think in the future? You sure?
Yeah, Alexi. Yeah,
Mhm,
it definitely see from nowhere it has come so much by. Okay,
mhm,
from nowhere. So I have seen both side, right? From like from where the facilities that people have got in the past and now the facilities we are getting. So
mhm.
definitely from nowhere, if it has come so far, definitely in 5 6 years it will go much higher, I believe.
Okay, okay. So, what advice would you give to a young puller starting out?
Uh, like guys, like if you mm, first of all put a lot of effort every and see everything is possible, brothers, sisters, whoever it is. So everything is possible. Okay, put a lot of effort, and
Mhm.
it's coming from someone who is very below average player. Okay, I'm not such a great player or something, but I got an opportunity, thank you for this. But I have seen like from nowhere I have come so far with lot of hard work and sacrifices. So if you guys are putting effort, and definitely you may be much talented and more grasping ability you may have, so you may do something wonderful, much superior than me. So
Okay.
if so you have to have faith in yourself, put effort, stay humble, and
Mhm.
try to do it in a right way, with ethical way.
Right.
That's what I
Mhm.
will say. Don't
Okay.
cheat. Don't when I say no, don't cheat, I'm not saying about uh, cheating in a game. That is a war. What I'm saying is some guys try to escape the weight, they try to compromise the weight, asking like can you compromise our weight classes, in under the table they will talk. So don't do
Mhm.
that things. Be a real champion, try to come, work hard, what you deserve you take it, go home. What you don't deserve, don't take it. Earn it.
Mhm.
That's it. Best of luck.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Inspiring, guys. This is one of a kind, sentence and the speech that I have heard so far. So thank you so much, Erin Bhai. So one more question. I want you to bust it out. So biggest myth about arm wrestling you want to bust, you want to reveal.
You can't be champion without taking any stuff. You can be champion. Naturally, it's possible. Trust yourself, work hard, and train, have good nutrition and sleep, rest, everything, and work really hard. You will be champion naturally. It's not like you have to take some stuff. You can do it. That is the
Perfect.
biggest mistake I believed in. But now I'm getting scared.
All right, all right. So Rahul is asking one question: the dream matches from your prediction on these things. First one, Siddhant versus Denik.
Mm, right now, I think Siddharth.
Siddhant,
Siddhant.
Siddhant. Okay, Dara Singh versus Benjamin.
Dharawai, my friend.
Dara,
Right? He's my friend. I cannot go against him. He has to be no option.
no option. So he has to win. Huh? So you train
Mm.
him better.
No, no, no. I don't train him. He's my training partner, but I want him to win. There is no option. He's my teammate, right? He has to win.
Yeah, all right, perfect. So Kyle versus Denik.
Kyle versus Danik. I think right now, still, I think Ky- Kyle has chances.
Okay, okay. So Askar Ali versus Harkomal.
It can be Ashkar.
Askar. Okay. So Deepankar versus Shivajit.
Uh, hey, this is sad. Right? I'm now out of it now. The discussion. So right now, I think Dipankar, Shivajit both are like equals. There can be anything. Either way, it can go.
Okay. All right. And the final from my end, Steve versus you.
Steve versus me. Right now, I think Steve.
Okay. Right now, after 3 months.
After 3 months, like see, right now condition I cannot think, but yeah, definitely I can give a good fight if I'm there. I can. But right now, I think I see be very transparent. Right now, Steve, no doubt, because he's in very good shape. But yeah,
Okay.
watch me. Like sometimes I may come back. When I'm coming back, it can be threat.
Let's go. Let's go. So one match you wish you could replay it.
No matches. There are no such matches. Every matches I gave 100%. I never feel like no regret in any matches. Every matches I gave 100%. Nothing to replay.
All right. All right. So your friend Tejas Gopi sad that he didn't place any medal in this national ADKG category. Since you are closer to him, can you please share some experience, what he was going through there?
See, first of all, competition level has increased.
Mhm.
Secondly, he didn't got a place. Okay, no problem. So there were people better than him. They got the place. That is also normal to say. But
No.
what I would say is like he's one of the brave one, right? You understand. See, he's in PPL. He's having that highlight, and he's entering into a division, 80 kg division, which is full of crocodiles, anacondas, everything are there, right? So he's
Dinosaurs.
brave one. He fought it, so he fought like a champion. And when he recently came to Bangalore, he's settling up. He's having a lot of changes in life. Between that, so name is Tejas Gopi. Like that's what I always say. The name of a champion doesn't change; it is same, but form keeps on changing. So maybe he worked really hard, but the situations were against him. He was having a lot of things new in his life, work life balance, financial balances, traveling, everything. There were changes. So it happens, but I think he will do good in Pro
Okay.
Panja. Best of luck, Tejas.
So, one word from your end to the people who thinks you're weak right now. Everybody can destroy you.
You are thinking right. There is no problem in that. But I will force you to change your mind
Okay. By
by
by when?
winning. What else? By winning,
By
you will see me. You see me like, see, I have nothing to say. See, I never trash talked anyone. Okay, whenever I've challenged anyone, that is the time I was ready to fight. So right now,
Mhm,
yeah, there are limitation. I cannot lie anyone. But
mhm.
when I'm coming 100%, definitely you will see a good version of me, which is very
Good
dominant.
version.
You have to believe in me that one thing is very true. Like, I am one of the guy who can beat anyone anytime and can be beaten by anyone. That is something is happening, but I am the one rare one who can beat many people without.
Okay.
There are some unbeatable names, but if you are seeing like who can beat them, you have to vote on me. I am the only one who can beat them.
All right, all right, all right. So, is your style and Dara Singh style is same in the defensive manner?
Kind of same, but he is more right now. I think I have to improve like him a bit. It's
Okay,
kind of same, but he worked a little both and he has become better, so I also have to work like that and get little better.
okay, okay. So, Erin Bhai, do you think Indian arm wrestling is biased towards certain states or federations who gets unfair advantages
Indian arm wrestling is not biased. Indian arm wrestling is fair. Only thing is some people are
towards
biased.
towards
Yeah,
states?
yeah, no, it's not about state. People are biased towards people.
People,
It's
okay,
not
okay.
about states or anything. Inside
Mhm.
same state, people will only be saying like my state guys are not good. There can be
Uh,
something. So Indian arm wrestling, we cannot say it's biased. Indian arm wrestling is fair. People are biased. That people have to change their mindset sometimes, not always,
uh,
but some people. There are many good people.
ऑलराइट तो सौरव इज आस्किंग सौरव उपाध्याय एरिन भाई बहुत साल से ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं पर हर कोमल गिल जैसे प्लेयर इतनी जल्दी ग्रोथ कैसे इसका आंसर पहले दे दिया है एक बार आप रिप्ले करके चेक कर लीजिए उन्होंने क्लियरली बोला है कि जब उन्होंने शुरू किया था देयर वर यू नो नो मोडम ऑफ यू नो टेक्नोलॉजी और देखने के लिए सो इट वाज ओनली क्लियर पिक्चर फोटो से वो देखते थे कि हाँ भाई जॉन ब्रेसन का हाथ ऐसा था वैसा था तो ही स्टार्टेड लर्निंग फ्रॉम देयर तो ही वाज लर्निंग बाय हिमसेल्फ तो वहां सीखना अभी का जो जनरेशन में हर चीज आपको मिल रहा है इन सोशल मीडिया हो हर चीज हर जगह सो इट्स एट द सेम टाइम ट्रेनिंग भी मैटर करता है वो कितना रेगुलरली एंड उन्होंने ये भी बोला है कि वो डरता नहीं किसी से वो कोई भी यू नो चैंपियनशिप हो ही गेट्स इनटू ही डजंट यू नो थिंक ऑफ लूजिंग और विनिंग सो दैट्स काइंड ऑफ अ माइंडसेट मेड हिम देयर राइट एरिन भाई
Yes,
Yes. So, Erin Bhai, Rahul Shetty is asking who is the oldest arm wrestler you know in Indian level, at Indian level.
oldest means
Arm
age
wrestler,
wise or age wise.
experience wise.
I think see I have few names like one is Baiju UC, like from Kerala. So
Hmm.
that is one guy who was playing arm wrestling at world level, and he was competing with Alan Fisher and all in the past. So Baiju UC,
Oh.
he's there, but right now he's not active, but he's active. I think he's still there in Kerala. So he's one of the oldest person I know.
Mhm.
Like I know he's from Alan Fisher time. He was competing there.
Oh
So
my goodness. So he has been training what, like
I
40
have
years?
I have one win over old Baiju Yossi, so that doesn't count because I don't count it. But he's very good. At that time also I was in good condition and I struggled to beat him. So he's I think he's someone who's from that time.
Wow, wow. So what do you think about Manoj and Mama's match? Was it a fair match?
Yes,
Was it a fair match?
yes.
Erin Bhai,
Why? What happened?
No, no. Most of the people says he goes under the table when he does the king's move. So according to the rules, your elbow should be on the table exactly like parallel to it, but it was completely down, and referee was not giving foul. So that
So
was the
it was
issue.
see
Yeah.
one thing I have not seen the match completely because but one thing why I'm saying it's fair is I know there were multiple protests in that match, right?
Mm.
So once the
One,
protest was done,
yeah, one
huh?
protest done, one protest taken from Mama. He got it. Then again, he did a protest, but he didn't get it, unfortunately. But at that point of time, Manoj won the match. But if you
Okay,
see the video, rewind it again, the whole match, he was, in the king's move according to the
okay,
rules of Pafi, Pro Panja, or WAF, anything, they have that complete, below pad, your shoulder goes down, it's a foul. They'll tell you two
okay.
times up and up. If you don't, then it's a foul, isn't it?
See, one thing is there. If you say fair match and all, right now, see, once the decision has been taken by referee, everyone has taken right, and it's under review. It got approved. So
Mm,
right now, who the guy like me who saw a partial match, I have not seen complete match. If giving
mm,
a big statement like that was not fair is not good because I have
mm.
not seen the match completely. I just saw there was some protest, and my match also is going on when Manoj match is happening. I saw there
Simultaneously.
is a protest, and
Mm.
then protest it got approved. That's why I said fair.
Okay,
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 and in
okay,
case it is not fair, also then it's the referee's responsibility to decide why it is not fair, why it is not
that's
been
true.
done. Anyway, that done is done. Old is old. Winner is winner. What you can
So, what do
focus
you
in pro punch and let's see who wins.
okay. What do you think in this Pro Panja? Who will win this match?
Manu should win
Manoj should win. Okay, all right, perfect.
because he is my one of the long term training partner, right? So I want him to win.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I got it. I got it. But yeah, Manoj is also, really uh, respectful. Actually, we should respect that guy and you, because of you guys the arm wrestling started in Bangalore. So thank you so much, and we really value for that. All right, so Rahul Shetty is asking one more question. One thing is sure, Manoj Bhai's king's move won't work at PPL because he will get multiple running fouls, so Mama has more advantage here.
Okay. Yeah, that PPL. Let's see. We'll see the match.
We'll see the match. Yes, yes. So, Erin bhai, have you ever been cheated on the table? Tell us about the dirtiest foul you have faced.
I cannot say cheated or anything that, but what I can say is like I like when I was in IAF, I had to quit the arm wrestling from IAF because of one foul only. Because
Oh,
so the thing is like one of my opponent, he was hanging in my hand and his elbow was like 2 inch down the pad.
oh, two
It's
inch.
like this much. So
That's
and
four
he was
inch.
hanging on my hand like this. So I
Uh,
was just asking for foul. And
uh.
what referee did is like referee holded his elbow, took it and kept it back on the pad and continued the match.
Oh my
So
goodness.
so I cannot name the player because it's not player's mistake. I cannot now say about referee also. But what happened is then also I won the match. But funny thing is that the elbow was taken from referee's hand and kept back to the table. So, so
Back to the
then I thought like yeah.
wow.
So that
That
was one thing from happened in the
can we
past.
see that video anywhere in the social media? We would love to share those.
Maybe I may have a screenshot of photo. I don't have video because that time I didn't have a good phone also, bro. So to I don't have many of my videos, but yeah, I can have a photo. I think screenshot is there
Okay, perfect,
in
perfect.
Facebook or something.
Yes. Erin bhai,
Yeah.
please be honest. Who is the most overrated arm wrestler in India right now?
Mm, right now, I think I'm not sure because surely now I'm not. that much following social Instagram also nowadays. I'm little inactive right now. In past, see, it's not humiliating anyone, but in the past, like there was a time when I saw Aryan and all were been overrated. I felt because he was new and he was beating new fresh guys, and
Uh-huh.
that time he was. But now he's also hardworking guy, right? Small age guy, so he's now he's good. I think he has improved also. But at that time, right now, I'm not aware who is overrated.
Okay,
But
okay.
there are many guys who have been correctly rated, but they are not allowing their rating to go down by not participating. So they have to
Ah,
participate.
okay, so name one.
No, I cannot name anyone, but yeah, there are many guys. Because see, that is their choice. But I am seeing many good pullers. They know who they are. If I need not to say, you guys also know they who are they. So they are having good name. They are having good performances, but they are nowadays not participating because they are being already rated. They don't want the rating to go. So that is what.
So are you saying
No,
Oscar Ali?
I No, I don't want to name anyone because see, no, I cannot because there. I am just saying there are many guys, but I don't want to name anyone. It can be their reasons. I don't know. I'm not, and
Isn't
specifically as you pointed, I'm not talking about Ashkar. Ashkar is competing. He has competed in the past. In recently, he has competed and he's injured. I know. Being
uh,
injured and not competing, that is not what I'm saying. People who
uh-huh.
are healthy and not competing, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, okay, okay. Guys, Rahul, guys, if you know anyone, the overrated Indian arm wrestler right now in India, so please comment. All right, let's move further towards another question. इन योर करियर ये तो आपने बोला है बट और एक बार पूछूंगा इन योर करियर हैव यू लॉस्ट टू समवन यू नो यू कुड बीट बट पॉलिटिक्स और पुर रेफरिंग स्टोल इट फ्रॉम यू
या दैट्स व्हाट जो इवेंट मैंने बोला ना वो मैं जीत गया जो एल्बो उठा के अंदर रखा लेकिन आफ्टर दैट आई वाज सो मच ट्रेन्ड कि नेक्स्ट मैच वाज लाइक आई वाज फुल dead right then I had a fight where my opponent I know the names and all I don't want to name it that should not be a right thing to do but my
ओके
opponent had one foul and I was already pumped and next match I had so I was like one more when I hit it he got another foul so I was so happy it's foul I won so I was like foul relaxed but referee was not giving foul and then I was confused why referee is not giving and he pinned me and I got knocked out I did not got a medal only so and when I protested I that protest at that time was not taken because that time there was no such support like today no team
वाह
manager no referee no camera
सैड
so I got lost the opportunity. So that is one, and then I left that federation only that time.
I
Like this.
can feel you right now the way struggled you know at that point of time to win or get become a champion it's really hard isn't it at that time
No, if you should have some support, na. Like if you're protesting, if you don't have a video to someone who has not taken the video, because of that the protest is not been considered. And it's it's very fair. Like you are not lying or something. You are a honest person because you must have noticed in big tournaments when I am doing foul, I am telling my referee I am foul. I don't have any
uh,
worry because I am foul. But then why I when the opponent is getting foul, why it's not being benefited to me? So
let's go, let's go. So, एरिन भाई, दारा सिंह ऑनलाइन आ गए तो उनको पूछने से पहले I'll ask you one. So, if you wanna fight first match, who that would be? Dara Singh or Manoj Devnath?
mm, these two guys I don't want to fight actually. They both are my friends and training partners. Why to fight among friends? I want to fight. There are so many guys I wanted to fight. But
Yeah,
now I
just
am see
uh,
these two guys. I want them to also progress, and that's not my focus area. I have so many good opportunities lots. There was a time I wanted to fight Denik. There was a time I wanted to fight Ashkar. So I wanted to fight Tejas. I wanted to fight Vetoso Supermatch. So these
mhm,
were the guys I had a clear intention to fight when I was ready also, but I did not got that opportunity that time. So
mhm,
right now also my vision is like when I get into condition, these are the people I would like to fight. Shivajit, Shivajit, Steve, uh, then Gil is also very good player. But right now,
Okay.
these guys are very good. I don't have right to ask a fight to them. First, I have to come back and
Okay.
then I have to ask fight.
Are you ready to? Are you planning to meet together? Meet them together.
Definitely, definitely. See, this I love these guys because these guys are someone who are very serious and very passionate. Okay, getting a fighting with them, it's like building the game more, right?
A
So I
kind of
want that fights.
super match.
I want that good fights. I am just praying to God, like immediately, like things go in my favor and I get an opportunity to fight these guys. But I first I have to get ready, and I want these fights. It's not like I'm quitting. I want this fight. That's in my head.
Okay, okay. So where do you want to see Dara Singh in his weight category? Number one in India.
Definitely number one. Number one.
Okay, तो एरिन भाई, अगर आप उनको नंबर वन देखना चाहते हैं तो दारा सिंह इज सेइंग 150 kgs ऑफ प्रोटीन आज इनटेक किया क्या?
Yeah, Darabai will say something, but see, see, he's one of my very good well wisher. Okay, so
He's
yeah,
asking
he's
right now.
asking.
He's asking right now. Erin
हाँ भाई अभी थोड़ा
150
भाई अभी खा रहा हूँ थोड़ा चालू हुआ है.
चालू है. ओके, तो इसके पीछे कोई कॉन्वर्सेशन हुआ है पहले?
हाँ द थिंग इज भाई सी आई मैं वही बोला ना मैं नेशनल मेरा तो कुछ डाइट वाइट कुछ फोकस नहीं रहता है मैं जाके नेशनल जीत भी रहा था लेकिन मेरा न्यूट्रिशन न्यूट्रिशन उतना नहीं था नॉर्मल चल रहा था लेकिन ही इज द वन इज इंसिस्टिंग मी कि तुम खाना अच्छा खाओ तुम खाना गड़बड़ कर रहे हो वगैरह इज वो गुड फ्रेंड राइट सो इज पुशिंग मी सो
दैट्स
बिकॉज ऑफ हिम सम लाइक लास्ट 2-3 जो फिटर में दाराबाई को हराया वो दाराबाई का सुन के प्रोटीन खा के उनको ही हराया. लेकिन वो ये है कि ही इज द वन हु इज हेल्पिंग मी सो ही इज वन ऑफ द क्या बोले honest person who wants you to also succeed right so I also want him to win
ऑलराइट,
लेकिन
ऑलराइट.
महाराष्ट्र स्टेट में प्रोटीन खा के दाराबाई को हरा नहीं पाए.
नेक्स्ट टाइम.
हाँ नेक्स्ट टाइम दुआ करता हूँ कि दाराबाई पहले ये प्रो पंजा जीत जाए फिर उनको हरा के मैं फिर अंदर आ जाऊँ. हाँ
Okay, 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 perfect. So, Erin bhai, the next question I have: do you believe Indian tournaments have poor refereeing? Have you
नहीं वो तो
आपने सुना था?
नहीं वो
ये
तो
बोला.
रेफरिंग तो अभी तो है पुअर नहीं इंडियन आर्म रेसलिंग वो बहुत बड़ा वर्ड है इंडियन आर्म रेसलिंग हैविंग पुअर रेफरिंग ऐसा मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना कुछ कुछ रेफरिंग गड़बड़ होती है वो मेरे से भी हुई है मैंने भी रेफरिंग की है होती है गड़बड़ बट वन बिग थिंग अबाउट रेफरिंग इज अगर प्लेयर प्रोटेस्ट करता है if that referee is seeing the protest and taking a decision there is no improper refereeing happening there लेकिन अगर आप प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हो रेफरी बोलता है नहीं प्रोटेस्ट नहीं लेना है मुझे दैट इज इम्प्रॉपर रेफरी या आपने मैच हो गया फाउल हो गया और आगे वाला जीत गया लेकिन ओपोनेंट प्लेयर ने प्रोटेस्ट नहीं किया तो रेफरी अनफेयर नहीं है तो सिचुएशन है वो ह्यूमन है उसका भी एरर होता है तो
होता है,
देर इज
राइट.
नथिंग अनफेयर इफ यू फील द डिसीजन इज अनफेयर यू हैव टू प्रोटेस्ट अदरवाइज इफ यू डोंट वांट टू प्रोटेस्ट दैट इज योर चॉइस मगर उसमें तुम रेफरी को अनफेयर नहीं बोल सकते हो.
नहीं बोल सकते हो. दैट्स कम्प्लीटली ट्रू. आई जस्ट वांटेड टू टेक दिस पॉइंट आउट क्योंकि बहुत लोगों को लगता है कि रेफरीज बायस हो जाते हैं या अनफेयर होते हैं या देखते नहीं वगैरह वगैरह बोलते. बट द ब्यूटीफुल थिंग ऑफ दिस स्पोर्ट नाउ दे हैव ब्रॉट इट इज द प्रोटेस्ट. प्रोटेस्ट कोई भी ले सकता है, कभी भी ले सकता है, तो दैट इज हिज राइट्स. So that's the biggest advantage each and every athletes. So वहां कोई मिस्टेक होने की चांस गुंजाइश ही नहीं रहता है, राइट?
राइट
So Darabai is saying within 1 year, Erin will be 20% stronger if things go right. Is that true? Just 20%?
डेफिनेटली Yeah, 20% itself is enough, na? Dara bhai, thank you.
Okay, okay. So if you could call out one Indian arm wrestler right now for a super match, who would it be?
Right
Right,
now,
one. कि भाई उसके साथ मुझे खेलना ही है.
Abhi to see, right now I'm not having that vision to call out anyone by. But if you want anyone, I'm ready. Anyone, if someone calls me right now, I'm ready to fight tomorrow. But
Mm,
right now I'm not in a like मैंने भी किसी को टारगेट करके नहीं रखा है. I had, but if you ask me, I wanted to fight. I'm again telling, when I'm feeling confident, I'm healthy, I feel right, I will be fighting Denny. I wish to fight, and I'm saying no match will go bad. When I will be coming, I will be bringing that level. Denny,
mm,
Gill will be very good player. They are heavy players to me. And then
mm,
Shivajit,
mhm,
Steve, these
mhm,
guys. These guys, I think these are very good players. So, I would like to have a super match with them. But
mhm.
right now, if you ask me, okay, let them prepare right now.
ओके. एंड दारा भाई एंड एरिन भाई दोनों को मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ, what do you think about the COC? First of all, COC made for entertainment, क्योंकि एशियन और वैफ में तो वो है ही नहीं. हमारे इंडिया और नेशनल और स्टेट के लिए बना है, ताकि आर्म रेसलिंग को अच्छा खासा प्रमोट और बूस्ट करने के लिए बनाया है. इफ इट इज सो, इस कंपटीशन को और मजेदार करने के लिए, एंटरटेन करने के लिए, व्हाई डोंट वी कीप वार्निंग्स इंस्टेड ऑफ फाउल्स? क्योंकि सिद्धांत और युवराज वर्मा का मोस्ट एवरीवन वेटिंग, ईगरली वेटिंग फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर मैच. क्योंकि सीओसी में अब कौन बनेगा? अभी प्रैक्टिस मैचेस में वगैरह वगैरह में तो खेलते ही है, बट यहाँ कौन एक्चुअली बनेगा? एंड इवन सिद्धांत वाज वेल प्रिपेयर्ड. सो डोंट यू थिंक इंस्टेड ऑफ वार्निंग, सॉरी, इंस्टेड ऑफ फाउल वार्निंग रहना था? क्योंकि मैच तो एटलीस्ट हम देख पाए, और ये एक प्रोमोशनल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू में भी, बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू में भी ये बहुत हेल्प होता.
देखिए, अगर आप उसको प्रोमोशनल वे में देख रहे हो तो जैसा वार्निंग फाउल, हाँ वार्निंग करके फाउल किया जा सकता है, करा सकते हैं अगर प्रोमोशनल वे में. लेकिन अगर आप टूर्नामेंट को अगर उसका एथिकल वे में ही कंटिन्यू करना चाहते हो तो रूल हैज टू बी रूल. फाउल हैज टू बी गिवन फट से, तो तभी प्लेयर जल्दी जल्दी आएगा. नहीं तो वो नाटक चलते रहेगा. वन वार्निंग, देन अनदर प्लेयर वन वार्निंग, देन ये प्लेयर का वन वार्निंग, तो वन फाउल हुआ. ऐसा करते करते तो इवेंट खत्म ही नहीं होगा ना, पूरा नखरा
नहीं,
चलेगा उधर.
ये तो सीओसी हो गया ना एरिन भाई. दैट्स ओनली वेरी लिमिटेड. देयर आर ओनली 8
नहीं तो
कैटेगरीज, राइट?
सीओ हाँ, सो सीओसी में भी 8 प्लेयर्स है. इमेजिन 8 प्लेयर्स, 8 प्लेयर्स में से हर एक प्लेयर 4 वार्निंग ले सकता है. ओके,
हाँ,
तो
राइट.
अगर 8 प्लेयर्स फाइट करे, 8 मैचेस अगर उधर हो रहे, नहीं तो 4 मैचेस अगर वहां पे हो रहे, तो ईच
मैचेस हो
प्लेयर कैन टेक राइट ना 4 इंटू इन ईच 4 मैचेस इन 4 इंटू 8.
इजंट इट
उतना आपको
वर्थ?
32 वार्निंग, इट विल
Isn't
टेक
it
वेस्ट
worth?
टाइम.
क्योंकि सीओसी चैंपियन ऑफ चैंपियन, क्योंकि दैट इज द थिंग. क्योंकि देखिए, अभी हर कोई मैच देख देख के थके हुए रहते, बट एवरीबडी, आपको भी पता है कि सीओसी हर किसी का आंख उसके ऊपर रहता है, राइट? क्योंकि हर वेट कैटेगरी, गर्ल्स हो बॉयज हो, एवरीबडी वांट्स टू सी दैट, राइट? सो सीओसी इज समथिंग, उसको उस लेवल पे रखा है. तो अगर रखा है तो थोड़ा तो बन सकता था.
हाँ देखिए, वो तो लेकिन वो वही है, टाइमिंग सब अलाउ करो तो सब ठीक है. लेकिन वो एक वही है कि मेरा वही आपसे यही पॉइंट है. 4 इंटू 8, 32, राइट.
नो नो, 4 मैचेस ना.
हाँ तो वही ना, 4 मतलब 8 वार्निंग इन वन फाइट, यू कैन गेट 8 वार्निंग ओवरऑल. सो
हम्म.
यू आर हैविंग 4 मैचेस, 4 इंटू 8. उतना आपको वार्निंग मिलेगा तो सोचो. इंसान बैठे बैठे, ये तो इसको 2 वार्निंग मिला, उसको 2 वार्निंग मिला, तो ऐसा हर फाइट.
ईस्ट वर्सेस वेस्ट में 3-3 वार्निंग मिलता है, आपको पता ही है ना. देर लाइक
राइट.
12 14. बट दारा सिंह वाज सेइंग समथिंग, वो बता रहे, आई आंसर्ड दिस द अदर डे ऑन यश कौशिक्स लाइव. It's entertainment. You have to let matches happen unless the players are doing like 10 fouls. Make the damn match happen. And then again, he texted, COC isn't a tournament. That's really true. It's not a tournament. It's our Indian version, which is which is the highlight of the event. 4 matches can take 30 minutes. Consider there'll be a flash pins, this and that. अभी जैसे कि सीओसी में 2 मैचेस तो मिजोरम के लोग बाई दे दिए, तो उन्होंने बातचीत कर लिए. देन अगेन केरला एंड हर कोमल गिल, ये भी बाई हो गया एल्बिन के साथ. देन बचा हुआ, बचा कुचा कितना, 3 ही मैच था, इज इन इट? 3, हाँ 3 ही मैच था. तो अगर कंसिडर भी करेंगे लेट्स से 1 आवर, एज आई सेड द होल इवेंट नॉर्मल जाता है, बट ये कुछ स्पेशल है, ये सीओसी, दिस इज एवरीबडी वांट्स टू सी हु इज द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट एंड मेजरली द मोस्ट एंटिसिपेटेड मैच जो युवराज वर्मा एंड सिद्धांत कतूरिया का, एंड दैट वाज हार्ट ब्रेकिंग फॉर एवरीवन, क्योंकि फाउल से वो हारा, सो बहुत बुरा लगा हर किसी को,
यस,
right?
कर सकते
So
हैं, कर
will
सकते
will
हैं.
there, will there be, Darabai, can you please have a word with the higher authorities about this instead of keeping foul, तो वो वार्निंग्स रखे, या आप भी अब बात कर सकते हैं, वार्निंग रख सकते हैं, तो ये और बेटर बन सकता है in terms of definitely promotional point of view, and it not only that particular time, in the future में भी वो बहुत helpful होता है. That's what I feel. Erin bhai,
यस भाई.
can we get into this one? If you had to rank Indian arm wrestler, where would you honestly place yourself in top three, top five as of now?
Overall arm wrestlers, you're saying? Overall arm wrestlers list?
No, 70 kg, your category.
The 75 category I competed. So as of that results, top third, top three, one bronze, right? So third.
Are you still think yourself that you're the top three because in that weight category there is no other people who haven't competed in this year? What do you think?
See, competing in that event itself, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
For that moment when I competed there, I am the one who showed up. So I am the number three. Simple. If they are
Ah,
better than me, you have to come and show up. If you can't show up, you are not believing in yourself, right? So I'm right now the number three, 75 kg.
bold statement. I loved it. I loved it. Let's go. So Dara Singh Batare, thank you so much. I'm Dara Singh is telling I'm going to pitch this. It's already on the cards. So thank you so much, Dara Bhai. We would love to see next 2026 has to be the best, craziest, insane. पूरा वर्ल्ड देखना है, उस लेवल का हमें सीओसी बनाना है. ठीक है रिन भाई, करेंगे.
करेंगे करेंगे.
Let's go. Let's go. Another person is texting here. Bro, don't you think that Northeast player के लिए एक अलग से टीम बनानी चाहिए पीपीएल के लिए? क्या बोलेंगे आप?
ये नॉर्थ ईस्ट भी तो इंडियन ही है ना, कई को उसके
हाँ,
उनको अलग करेंगे, हमारे साथ ही रखेंगे.
yeah, definitely. So, Erin bhai, Pro Panja versus Pafi Nationals, which platform is really building Indian Army? Both are building, but really कौन सा आर्म रेसलिंग को बिल्ड कर रहा है?
दोनों ही कर रहा है, लेकिन लार्जेस्ट स्केल में तो भी प्रो पंजा ही करेगा, क्योंकि वो मीडिया के थ्रू जा रहा है ना.
मीडिया के थ्रू जा रहा है. परफेक्ट, परफेक्ट, परफेक्ट. सो what's the most disrespectful thing someone has said to you at the table till now? ऐसे कभी हुआ है?
No, nothing like that ever happened. Like I don't remember anyone saying anything disrespectful to me.
हम्म.
मतलब खेल है, खेलते हैं उसमें तो वो कौन क्या बोल रहा है, किसका ध्यान है, वो उधर कैसे ना कैसे हाथ टिक जाए, वही दिमाग में चलता रहता है. तो
ओके,
वैसे
ओके.
डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल तो कोई कुछ बोला नहीं.
बोला नहीं. ओके, सो इफ यू could erase one match from your career, which one would it be and why?
No matches I would erase. Why? No matches. Why I would erase? Every time when I play arm wrestling, right, I'm enjoying it. Then why I will erase any single match?
All right, all
Win or lose, I fight. I like it.
right. Okay, okay. So if you were the president of Indian arm wrestling for one day, what's the first thing you would ban?
First thing I will ban.
Mm.
Okay. Banning is a big. This is a big issue, right? Everyone say कुछ भी बोलो ban कर देते. लेकिन हाँ, yeah. One thing I would like to ban is, like, if I am the president, this people bringing up a religious slogan in tournament, that I will try to ban, because we all are athletes, so we should not bring each fight, after fighting the fight, you should not bring that religious rivalry inside the fight,
Mhm.
because we are athletes. We are
Mhm.
known
Mhm.
for our passion, right? Not for our religion. So we should not pull that religion thing inside the fight. We should all
Mhm.
fight like a athlete. We should not
Mhm.
fight as like I'm fighting for my religion. That
Mhm.
thing has to go. We all have to come together and fight. That is something I would advise not to bring it. So it can be a kind of ban. No religious slogan. Only fight for the sport, not for the religion. Build the sport together. Na? Build a community. Build friendship. Build brotherhood. Why you want to build hatred? Why you want to build that religious thing inside this sport?
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's quite positive. uh, वन डे प्रोडक्शन वेथोजो लोहे कौन सी टीम से खेल रहे हैं पीपीएल में गाइस नो कंफर्मेशन इवन फ्रॉम इनसाइड तो उन लोगों का शायद कुछ रहेगा प्राइवेसी एंड वी विल गेट टू नो इस सरप्राइज को सरप्राइज ही रखेंगे तो हमें पता चलेगा हु विल बी प्लेइंग इन विच टीम ऑलराइट एरिन भाई
Yes.
would you ever pull someone you don't respect at all ऐसे बीच में आ गया कंपटीशन में आ गए बट यू डोंट
Well,
रिस्पेक्ट दैट गाय बट बीच में मैच पड़ गया या कोई बोले कि हाँ भाई मैच कर लो एक बार सो
no, bhai, like first of all, मेरे को this kind of question ना I don't know how come you are building this kind of question. Okay, like will you not pull anyone who don't you respect? So it's uh, it's like a question like would you not love someone whom you don't respect, something like that. So
will
yeah.
you ever pull someone you don't at all
Well, I don't think like that means like if there is I don't recall anyone whom I don't respect. Okay, that's a big problem right now. I respect
Mhm.
everyone, but still, if someone is so messy or someone, I'm not sure. Like maybe I want, I don't feel the worth of playing with that guy because he. I can answer this way. Like I won't pull someone who doesn't respect our sport.
Mm.
I don't respect. There is nothing like that. If someone is not respecting arm wrestling, I will not pull it. That is way I can answer that question.
All right. That's beautifully you have answered this. Erin bhai, I have two more questions. इसके बाद में will close it. Okay. तो पहला क्वेश्चन है दारा सिंह भाई अगर बेंजामिन से जीतना है तो वो कैसे जीतेंगे
मैच रुकेगा जारा भाई, फिर बेंजामिन को हराएंगे.
क्योंकि बेंजामिन का सर्जर्स और रियली रियली साइड प्रेशर का जो सर्ज है तो वो बहुत हार्ड है तो कोई बेटर तरीका या
देखो
बस
वही वही है. देखो वो एक एक वो टूर्नामेंट एक ही मैच जीता है ना बेंजामिन दारा भाई की वजह. देखो टूर्नामेंट में कुछ भी हो सकता है, ठीक है. दैट्स व्हाट ये टूर्नामेंट फॉर्मेट इस कुछ भी हो सकता है. क्योंकि आप कभी थके हो गए या आपका जो कंडीशन रहेगा, आप कोई बैड पोजीशन में हो गए, उसके बाद आके आप सडनली कोई प्लेयर से खेल रहे होगे जो आपके साइड आप जहाँ टायर्ड हो उधर ही अटैक करेगा. सो दैट इज डिफरेंट. बट इन ए सुपर मैच फॉर्मेट इट्स लाइक यू आर फाइटिंग वन पर्सन, राइट. तो वो भी थक रहा है, आप भी थक रहे हो, आप दोनों कॉम्पिट कर रहे हो, तो उसमें अगर ऐसा बोलो तो देर आर मोर चांसेस. उस दिन जो फ्लैश पिन आपने देखा है दारा भाई के अगेंस्ट, उसके पहले ही दारा भाई का भी कंडीशन खराब हो गया है फाइट में, उनका भी कुछ खराब चल रहा है, उसके बाद एकदम से फ्लैश पिन आ रहा है. तो क्या पता टूर्नामेंट में पहला बेंजामिन ने फ्लैश कर दिया, उसके बाद दारा भाई ने सब उसको दे दिया. कुछ भी हो सकता है, ऊपर नीचे दोनों अच्छे प्लेयर है ना. तो
राइट दैट्स सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक दारा भाई पूरा रिसर्च करके अभी रेडी फॉर हिम टू गिव हिम
हाँ जरूर.
फाइट
दारा भाई जीतेंगे, मेरे को वही मैं तो वही चाहता हूँ ना.
definitely he's really smart in this so 3 rounds who do you think endurance wise किसका बेहतर है
दारा.
दारा perfect and अगर the last question from my side अगर मजाहिर छोड़ के युवराज वर्मा को कौन बीट कर सकता है एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम
Seen, I think that तुषार हो सकता है, वो जो लड़का है ना तुषार, he
Mhm.
has chances. उसका गेम स्टाइल के हिसाब से he may have chances. लेकिन
Mhm.
अभी अभी तो दिख रहा है, एक रेंज दिख रहा है बहुत ज्यादा, फिर भी आई फील तुषार, तुषार या आबास, ये लोग
Mm.
का चांसेस है थोड़ा बहुत
Uh,
जो है।
okay, okay. So only like Delhi players. That is what you're saying, na?
मतलब वही दिख रहा है ना, वही वीडियोस वगैरह तो उन्हीं का दिख रहा है, इसलिए मेरे
Mm.
को और किसी का कुछ पता ही नहीं है।
Okay,
तो
okay. So Amit arm wrestling vlogs. So Amit bhai, hi, good evening. He's telling hello sir to Erin bhai.
हेलो भाई।
So yeah. तो अभी के लिए नॉर्थ ईस्ट में कोई नहीं है. That is what you're saying. Who can at least give him really good fight to Yuvraj Verma.
अभी तो नहीं है, अभी तो नहीं है।
Okay, so no other states except Delhi.
अब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है अभी, क्यों मैं वही देख रहा हूँ कि दिल्ली के जो भी हैवीवेट प्लेयर्स है वो ज्यादा डोमिनेंट है अभी।
Mhm. Okay. So, is that a kind of a true जहाँ संजय सर जो ट्रेन करा रहे हैं हर किसी को, because of that the Delhi players are getting really stronger. How?
डेफिनेटली देखो वो तो है ना, जब संजय भाई भी अगर ट्रेन करा रहे हैं किसी को, तो सी कोई भी अगर नॉलेज शेयर कर रहा है तो दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प पीपल।
Mm-hmm.
वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ, गैप जो अगर अगर ही इज नॉट देयर, जो उनका एक्सपीरियंस है, उनका जो फेलियर है, वो फेलियर जब तक वो शेयर नहीं करेंगे, तो दिस गाइज हैव टू फेल एंड बिकम चैंपियन। अभी
Mm-hmm.
उन्होंने अपना फेलियर ऑलरेडी ओपन करके रखा है ना, मैं यहाँ हारा हूँ, मैं ये मेरा गलती हुआ है, तो ये सब जब आगे जो है, तो वो जो भी नए बंदे आ रहे हैं उनको वो एक एक डायरेक्ट रूट मिल रहा है ना, दे आर ऑल हार्ड वर्किंग, उनको सिर्फ
Mm-hmm.
ऐसा है, उन्होंने डायरेक्शन दिखा दी, वो डायरेक्शन में जाना है। लेकिन
Okay.
जो भटक नहीं रहा है ना कोई, तो उनको रिजल्ट तो मिलेगा ही ना, हार्ड वर्क तो है पीछे।
Okay, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Hopeful हमारे इंडिया में भी एरिन भाई जैसे संजय भाई जैसे हमारे ये बैंगलोर कर्नाटका में भी ट्रेनिंग शुरू हो जाए so that we can also progress. And Dhara Singh is texting something. It's extremely tough to hook UV. The leverage is not normal for Indian arm wrestlers. Forget about shorthand people like me. So that's true. That makes sense, Darabai. That makes sense. You need to have international level fingers wrist because there is a mechanical disadvantage. Irin Bhai, what do you say about this?
आई अग्री टू हिम।
Mm-hmm. Okay.
लेकिन उसका जो फ्रेम और साइज है युवराज का, इट्स टू बिग, राइट? तो
Mm-hmm.
लाइक उसके हिसाब से यू कैन नॉट होल्ड हिम, हाउ कैन यू बीट
Mm-hmm.
हिम?
Yeah, so I feel अगर जैसे डैनियल प्रोकोपचेक उनका और हमारे दाराबाई का दोनों का गेम स्टाइल सेम है, लाइक होल्ड इन अ डिफेंसिव मोड, get him drain as much as possible, then slowly pin him. All right. So what do you think? Even this matters with the side pressure. Hook तो है, finger strength भी है, but the side pressure, क्योंकि जो युवराज वर्मा का साइड प्रेशर है दैट्स अल्टीमेट इंडिया में शायद युवराज वर्मा हमारे नंबर वन मजाहिर भाई छोड़ के शायद यही है जो साइड प्रेशर इतना एक्सट्रीमली इतना परफेक्टली वो यूज कर पाते हैं। एंड द कनेक्शन ऑफ युवराज वर्मा आई फील रियली रियली गुड, क्योंकि वो जो हाई हुक के साथ जो साइड प्रेशर एंड द एंड ऑफ द मोमेंट में ही डज दैट प्रोनेशन टॉप रोल, that's beautiful combination. What do you think, Irin bhai?
नो, इट्स टू, लाइक इज गुड, राइट? डेफिनेटली इज गुड, दैट्स व्हाई इज चैंपियन।
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Strength wise is really really strong. Side pressure I feel बहुत काम करना पड़ेगा हमारे elite arm wrestlers को मैच करने के लिए. That's what I feel. Erin bhai,
यस भाई।
uh, the last I think we have covered up all the questions, and What's your next big goal?
Just my big goal is first to recover well so that I don't limit myself in training. And uske baad I want to like my goal is to get into a mode where I need not to say like, okay, I'm not able to do. I want it to get into a mode where while losing also I should not feel like losing or winning is another part, but I should not feel like because of this particular reason I was not able to come there. That should not be the case. It should be like uh, I've lost means like there are some I'm very clear like okay I have to improve. Right now it's like I'm trying to some things are coming this direction. I am trying to go this direction. It's not working. So at
Mhm.
least I am going this direction and falling and rising and going this direction is good. So that is my big goal. I have to
Mhm.
just progress positively.
Okay, 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 okay. So हो जाएगा एक दिन, रीच होगा, कनेक्ट होगा.
डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए यार अभी बहुत बार ऐसे गिरा हूँ बहुत बार हारा हूँ तो वापस लेकिन अभी फिलहाल वही है कि 6 7 मंथ से ऐसे ही हो रहा है कि कभी कभी
हाँ,
आ रहा हूँ डाउन हो जा रहा हूँ फिर आने को देख रहा हूँ फिर डाउन हो रहा हूँ तो वो
हाँ.
हो रहा है अब क्या करे प्लेयर
क्या
है ना
कर.
ऊपर नीचे होता ही
लाइफ लाइफ है ना. मैरिड मैन.
है No, no, वो भी नहीं है लेकिन but see that's what I'm saying. So my big goal is like definitely कि something should not restrict. But see this national is something I am clapping for myself. I'm not feeling any regret. I feel so proud of me कि जो किया बहुत अच्छा किया. I'm having no regret. तो मेरे को उस वो जो फीलिंग है वो पॉजिटिवली आते रहना है बस
आते
उससे
रहना.
अच्छा
That's right.
बाकी देखा जाएगा.
That's right. Dara Singh Bhai is saying it's not the side pressure that's the issue. It's his height from which that hits that's disengaging. मतलब पूरा का पूरा जो cupping वगैरह है, so it's completely disengaging when he goes with the attacking way. All right, all right. So what's your final message to all the Indian pullers chasing this dream?
I think I gave one time, but again, yeah, best of luck, everyone. You will be able to do what you want if you keep working hard. Even
Uh,
I'm trying like you guys only.
all right, all right. So Phoenix is telling we want Erin sir in PPL.
Sorry, bro. Like this time, I think I don't have selection for sure. I was into limelight. I felt like I am into limelight, but suddenly, like things were like over expected, I guess. But yeah, whatsoever it is, right now, sorry, but yeah, definitely there are more
Next time.
times.
Yeah, next time ranking में छाएंगे. Please don't worry, Phoenix. He will. We are there for him. All right. So where people can follow your journey, your trainings, Instagram or YouTube?
No, I have only Instagram right now, which was active for a while, but now that also got stopped. So, but yeah, I
Maybe
think
soon.
you should. Yeah, I'm not regular posting. See, everything comes with a cost of time, right? So
Mhm.
it has to be built up. So for me, like posting needs time, and I'm not giving like I'm too busy, but there are challenges. I'm not
Okay.
so active right now in Instagram. But
Mhm.
definitely you can follow in Instagram whenever I'm live. I will try to reply.
All right, all right, all right. Great. Thank you so much. We had the craziest, podcast so far. So a lot of insights, a lot of training informations, and some of the predictions that you did. And I think we will definitely want to see in Pro Panja League season 3, not season 2. Definitely the Pro Panja ranking, which is gonna come maybe sooner. And yes, all the very best. And how about we have one training session where we can let your followers, your people want to see the training, the kind of training that they want to start.
Yeah, definitely. So see, Saturdays, I'm right now having this table practice. Right there, we can have
We
some
can do that.
training.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come up with the beginners and intermediate style of hook and the pronation, so we can work on that. And what kind of table training and the table sparring has to be done, and warm up, all the things we will cover up. All right. So, Erin bhai, thank you so much for joining us. Precious time giving to this podcast and enlightening all the people who have joined us. All right. So, we'll see you soon in the practice. All right, Erin bhai.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for
All
the
right.
opportunity.
Thank you, Darabai. Thank you, Amit, for joining us here. Darabai, thank you for giving insight. I hope we can have one podcast maybe sooner. Okay, so agar aisa hai, to I'll research and get the best questions for you. All right. So, any word for Dara Singh? The last word.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक दारा भाई. अच्छा करना है, चीरफाड़ जीतना है. चलो
Let's
बेस्ट ऑफ
go.
लक प्रो पंजा के लिए.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Erin Bhai, and we'll wind up here.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Good night. Take care. See you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So this is what it is. We had a crazy conversation. I hope you have seen this. The next video I'm gonna make about the training module. मैं हिंदी में करूंगा, मेजरली हिंदी और इंग्लिश. तो ये इंग्लिश होगा. मेजरली मैं कवर अप करूंगा ऑल एथलीट्स एंड सम ऑफ द पॉडकास्ट, जैसे मैं दारा सिंह भाई से भी मैं बात करूंगा, एंड सम ऑफ द नॉर्थ ईस्ट पीपल आर देयर, एंड उनका ओपिनियंस क्या है और उनका ट्रेनिंग मेथड्स क्या है. तो एवरी स्टेट हैज डिफरेंट डिफरेंट ट्रेनिंग मेथड्स, मॉड्यूल्स, ऑल द थिंग्स. सो आई वांना figure it out and take this in this platform so that everyone wants understand the religious of training. All right. So see you then. Take care. Good night. Bye bye. Jai Hind.